we left off. Y'all are paddling back to the ship, rowing, paddling, going. Still got some spiders on the rowboat. And let's see. Octopus is up top of the round. And right about this time, the ghost ship is the top of the waves are hitting over the ship and is about to go fully under.
He's lost.
Yes. Indra's on the ship. She tried to charm the captain, didn't work. And Orville, you are up. You want to go for Orvie there?
Yes. Let me bring up his sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could hear him in the background. But...
Oh yes, we can hear him.
He's on a work call.
Yeah. All right.
All good.
He's like my daughter, man. She's a freaking loud talker. We'll be inside and she'll just be talking normally, and I'm just like, oh fuck. I'm like, inside voice.
Chris's house has the best acoustics of any building. There's hardwood floors and not that much on the walls. Like it's you could somebody can go and you can hear it next door.
He is so loud. Like we'll be in the car and he'll be like, good morning. I'm like, oh my God, it's 5 a.m. What are you doing? Like, do you not have control of your voice?
Everything is loud with him. Coughing, chewing.
Not when there's injustice.
Blinking.
I can't. Oh, good. It's your turn anyway. You have your thing up.
It already fucking started.
Yeah.
I'm constantly getting
three red
yelling
shirts.
at people. But...
3 red shirts today. Ooh.
Hey everyone.
Look
How
at
are you?
you.
I was just over there changing into this red shirt. Red for rebellion.
Oh God.
Red
Where
for
was-
raccoon.
Oh shit.
Oh, you got a trash panda?
I fucking love trash pandas.
Oh my God. So wait. So the spiders. So we're on the boat and the spiders have finally gotten on the boat.
Yeah.
Pour water on them so they fall off the boat.
I don't think that's how spiders work. Okay, so it's actually my turn. All right, I'm gonna come around here to the I'm not breaking his donut. I'm gonna come behind this guy, this clan of spiders.
Okay.
And I'm gonna think of a quip later, and this time I'm just gonna swing my rapier.
Insert joke here.
Insert joke.
No,
Put it in post. It'll be fine.
It'll be dubbed in like an old school karate movie.
A group of spiders is a cluster or a clutter.
Fun fact.
Would you say a plethora of spiders?
It's we have a plethora of clusters with.
There you go.
Does a 13 hit the plethora of spiders?
It does.
Fucking thank God.
It hits a portion of them.
Yeah.
Shit. That'll be 5 piercing damage.
You just skewer them like a kebab.
Yeah.
Like,
For later. And I pull out my other rapier. I put this one away for barbecue. No, I slide them off into the water. And that's where I end my turn.
How much damage did you do?
5 piercing.
5. Okay. And y'all remember if it was a top swarm or the bottom swarm that took damage?
I was just going to ask you if any of them looks bloody or very bloody.
Yeah.
I
think it was
this one.
I
hit
think
this
that-
one.
Bottom swarm, I think, was still crawling on the boat last time.
Yeah, okay.
The one I hit when I was in this position was dead and fell off the side. So yeah.
So resistance, they're gonna take half.
Oh, good.
Because that was piercing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And I go, fuck you. And because I still have Speak with Animals up, they can understand that.
Oh. All right. Ed, you are up.
I'm a whack the clutter of spiders and say this boat is too clustered.
Damn.
I don't spiders.
Would you say it's cluttered with clusters?
My mind is too cluttered.
Mm.
I win these spiders.
Whiffed. All
You
right.
know.
What else you
Wait,
got? Anything else from Ed?
Nah, that's it. Ed went to go whack. You missed.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, he's gonna back on. That's what he's gonna do.
You tried to whack him off the boat.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just let me whack you off.
Mr. Fang.
This dwarf over here is still up, right?
Yeah, Hicks just got him.
Yeah, I
up.
hit him with a healing word for 6 points of healing. I just watched the episode. That's how I remember it.
I mean, he is still a threat to that guy anyway. So I will stabby with my sword.
Okay.
Stabby with my
Wow.
pokey.
For 9 plus 6, so 15 points piercing.
Okay, so that will be halved.
Take out my
But you are able to drop that one.
all right.
Nice.
Perfect. I'm already committed to attacking, so I'm gonna come around here, get on this side of the sandwich, and dagger him
Okay.
or them. Ooh, good thing I had advantage. 15.
15 on. Yep.
So no damage. I mean, it's 1.
Oh no.
You ran out of oomph.
Yeah.
It's rounded up. isn't it?
I just got it nudged on him. We're like, don't move, or this will go further.
He just walked up to the group of spiders and went, "Move and I'll fucking kill you."
This is not your home. Go home.
You just put it up
My
to one.
home's sinking.
Are you too good for your home?
Yeah. As you put the dagger like in front of the swarm, they're just like crawling on it like ants, just like going around your dagger.
Yeah, then that's my turn.
Indra, safely on the boat, seeing your compadres freaking out on the rowboat, trying to, Beetlejuice stomp some spiders and stuff.
Spider.
Yeah.
Simultaneously find out where you went. I mean, at this point we know, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh no,
Really?
Indra's lost in a white fog.
Kitty fog.
That
The
He
fur
clicked
fog.
all my screens off. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand here after failing to get this guy to do anything. I think I still have like, if I don't, I'll just cast thaumaturgy to make my voice louder again. And I'll just be like, row faster, really loud. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Fear
Alright.
of
Pretty
fate.
much stuck here.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
keep swimming.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like, well, I'm not going to do it now.
Go back to the octopus where they don't tell me what to do.
I'm going to go drown myself.
I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Just turn the rowboat around. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Guard 1 and 2, they're going to try and spear these since he got his breath back, picked up his spear. He's gonna try and stab those 2 little ones up there. A 12 just hits. And a nat 20 on the other
Oh,
one.
nice.
There you go.
There we go.
I know you're doing something.
So that's going to be 11 on 1. They only got 1 hit point, which I guess doesn't matter. And 6. So those 2 spiders are gone. Yeah, he just like totally skewers
He looks at everybody else and goes, "Guys, there's spiders."
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, apparently, being reborn gave him like super strength, and he just totally took out that spider with one hit point.
Got the endorphins and adrenaline going.
Yeah.
I saw the afterlife. There was nothing.
I'm not going back.
Yeah. Higgs, you're up.
All right, so this swarm is still up here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, those spiders are in hell.
All right, well, we'll move on up here and with a boom blade.
With that
Getting
token,
laggy.
kind of look like Fabio with that token.
God damn it, man. Fucking 10.
And
Yeah, 10, that's it. Fuck. I guess that doesn't hit, right?
no, it does not. I'm sorry.
What else? All right, I'm done.
Nessa.
Oh, wait a minute. I had advantage on that attack, didn't I?
I mean, they're very surrounded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, shit. All right, go on.
You kind of
Is that are you fucking? Oh, I thought that was a 6. All right, 14 for the 14 hit. That
Yes.
hits, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Give you one of these.
Take one of these and one of those,
Nice.
and one of these too.
Hit him with max damage, 13 points,
13.
which is slashing. So
12, 6.
6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah. All right.
They're still up.
They are still up.
Damn.
Screw it. I'll fucking blow it. I'm gonna throw which one even makes sense to do? Oh, okay. I know. I'll use the mobile flourish. So roll a d6 here.
Right, hello there.
Sorry, I hit it twice. So it takes 3 more points of damage. Oh, I forgot I had Hex up too. God damn it. I never moved it though. So 3 points of damage plus it let's see how far moves it here. It's still up.
Yes.
All right. You can also push the target up to 5 feet plus the number rolled. So I've pushed it 8 feet into the water.
Nice.
Okay. Just like a snow shovel. Okay.
Like, all right, let's go.
Okay. Nessa, you want to do anything?
Yeah, just row the boat. We said 15 feet, right? Is
Yeah.
the most that we can do?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like there. Oops.
That looks good.
I keep thinking we're supposed to be going north, but it's south. Like it's when the boat moved. I was like, no.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right. The spiders are just going to try and make it back towards the ghost ship as it's breaking the water. They're not going to follow the rowboat.
Okay.
So you got a couple of minutes before you make it back to the big boat. Any words of encouragement or break out the wet rag.
My swag.
Swag.
It says sweat.
Yeah, swag. Doing anything or just everybody rowing as fast as you can to get to the other ship?
Yeah, I'm manning the oars.
Yeah.
As we row back, Ed looks at everybody and goes, so this is what adventuring is. Not that bad. He coughs up a little poison. Not horrible.
Nessa's just gonna like, as she's rowing, she's just gonna like puff up her chest because that's where like the bag of holding is, and she's gonna be like, and we got the goods too.
Got the goods.
Got the goods.
Yeah, about these. Do they spend like gold, or do we have to go to a special place and cash them in and wait for the exchange rate and see where they're going up or down?
Are these bonds that hold value, or do we have to like get them in the right market?
Yes, or are they just sentimental and it's only good for him?
I do believe these are IOUs that are going to have to be tracked down. And who do you think is going to have to do it? I mean, this was essentially this was the most important thing to that man's world, and he's had to get us to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think. In other words, this isn't instant cash here. These are invitations to and more adventuring.
I mean, I do have.
These are the catalysts of the the story here.
I mean, you think they're all marked, so we tried to go change them in, and then it's like, well, we know where that came from. We give you no money. Because I have a plan from increasing our chances from 10% to 100%, but I gotta try something.
Not exactly sure what you're getting at. What?
Well, he said we would get 10% of what's in here. I have a plan. If all goes well, I might be able to get 100% of what's in here.
Oh, what's it hijacking the notes and shit, and just going to get it.
I mean, not that violent, but I like where your head's at.
Oh yeah, it's my idea. but I mean,
Well,
let's-
hearing this, what does the group? How does the group respond to that?
I mean, this is all while we're rowing, getting closer to it, bro.
Ed doesn't have a concept of like what actual value is because he was a rich kid. So like he's like, I don't care, whatever you guys want to do, it all works out.
I would say that on its face, that sounds like a lucrative way of approaching it. Narratively speaking, I don't know.
What would Higgs do?
That's gonna help.
What would Higgs do? Would Higgs be like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, brother, let's do this? Or would he be like, no, we gotta go turn it in so we get our money?
Well,
What would Higgs do?
depends, I mean-
That's what the question is.
I mean,
Just
the
I
plan
would
It's
is,
down
say,
for hijinks.
well, I would say this.
So we can't, or you're going to try and cash out, and going to start a different campaign, is what we're saying here.
Nope,
No,
Saltmarsh.
all right.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Got to give me a
Row past the boat.
got to give me a heads up if I need to change campaigns.
like I say, I don't know if my plan will work, but it's worth a shot. And no bloodshed.
Okay, let me try to steer this narratively back in the right direction here, right? Yeah, Fang, we could do that, but I feel like he may be a useful ally to us, an associate that he may be down on his luck right now, but I feel like he may have connections that we can benefit from instead of hijacking this dude.
All right. How about this as a compromise? Instead of 100%, maybe if my plan works, we squeeze out another 5 or 10%. I don't even know.
Fang, that's not how you bargain. That's not how you bargain, Fang. You gotta go. You went from 100%. You started too high. You can't go from 100 to another 10. That's not how it works.
I mean, he won't even know. We will be like, this is the way we found it. Obviously, we can't get it open. Not that we would try, because we were just commissioned to bring it back and nothing else.
Are they just losers?
I feel like we're being unnecessarily nefarious here. Like that will just kind of create problems in this fantasy world. You know what I mean?
We can go wherever y'all want to go.
We get one pirate ship and we turn it to pirates. What are we gonna do?
It wasn't even a floating pirate ship.
Like here's the thing, right? So Higgs, you know, when I initially rolled up the character, I had his alignment as lawful good, but then I kind of changed it. He's pretty much chaotic good now. But in the matters like this, I think he would take a lawful type of stance on it.
So what you're saying in the future, don't tell you my plan, just do them, and then we'll live with the results.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, like, I can't be responsible for information I didn't know. You know what I mean?
True.
So,
There you go.
hey, plausible deniability is a concept I'm very familiar with. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, let's say out of game here. I mean, I think we should probably not.
Yeah.
We should probably take this stuff back to him because, like, honestly, I figure like this is what's going. I don't know. Brett knows obviously, but or
Might lead
if
to other
this
missions and
leads
stuff like
right
that.
because I'm thinking that each one of these things is going to be something to go
Mhm.
track down. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong about this, and my intuition is completely off. But
Well, let's get back to the boat and
Yeah.
see what Indra thinks. How about that? How about that?
I mean, I
Yes, one no, one neutral.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but whenever I've been part of a group, we never split off. We never split our group, and then it seems like there was this. Hey, I have an opportunity. Let me go away.
But also think about this. She
Open
was
up
the
and
first
says,
one to get back on the boat.
Oh
She's
snap!
the quickest of us
Really
all.
winning.
She obviously made the right choice.
I'm not disagreeing. I think.
Panic. Sheer
Well,
panic.
she panicked, but
Shh,
if
no
the
one knows.
if the group would have perished, she didn't have the bag of goodies,
Mhm.
so it would have all been lost.
Wait, we
I
were
don't know.
supposed to get a bag?
She's a water
What are we
genasi. She's a water genasi that's allergic to water. So
Right, not a
it's like
Hey, that's not right. That's not right.
Racist
What?
mother.
what?
All right. So yeah, y'all.
I'm just saying she's not predictable. She's very. I would find her to be
The perfect candidate for a tiebreaker. Then that's all that says.
Yeah.
Perfect candidate.
Well, we'll have that conversation in a few minutes when y'all get there, and then
makes me think of Charlie Day, like wild card.
Yeah.
Why is there a wild card?
textbook.
He cuts his own brake lines. And shit.
so y'all finally make it back there, and the dwarves are cheering and scouting out the rest of the party, and helping y'all up. They're gonna be looking like, where's all the treasure? What'd you get?
Hold up a potion. Hold up a potion.
That is
this is
0%
not
your fucking
yeah.
business.
You're here to
0%.
drive the boat and drive the boat back. That's all you know, and that's all you should be concerned about.
There was nothing on there. We gave you
Nothing.
bags.
Nothing.
Nessa's gonna like untie the bag of holding and try and like quietly pass it back to Fang. Had it, I think, right?
That's who's going to be the holder of it. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question real quick about the bag of holding.
Hmm.
Is it like something that everyone knows what it is?
Oh, like when you see it, like does it look like a bag of holding or does it look like a
Well, like is a bag of holding something I can go to like Walmart at and get in the realms? Like, do people know what it looks like, or is it just like
No, it's not a common item.
Yeah, it's
But-
uncommon. It's not
It's-
terribly unknown, but as far as I know, I think there's multiple versions of it. There's not like this is the one and only what it
Not
looks
a
like.
unique item.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just wasn't-
wondrous and it
tailors-
isn't common. So
that bag?
I-
You know, like
I would
it's literally
I-
strapped to-
I would think that there be lore and all kind of rumors about like y'all said, different variations of it, but I would think it would be instantly identified as a either a bag of holding or a knockoff.
Or could we all see? That's what I was
it
going to
could
say.
be
An
a-
analogous to like a
Is that
real-
Gucci?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a bag of devouring. They look very similar and have very different end results.
Properties. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So
So yeah, Nessa just is gonna like untie the bag of holding and just kind of like pass it to like inconspicuously as she can, pass it to Fang and just like kind of turn to the guys driving the ship and just be like, not to be rude, because I know that you're like kind of giving us a ride and everything, but you made it pretty clear that you guys do the driving and we do all the other things. So I just feel like, keeping with what you said earlier, that maybe, it stays that way. So whether or not we found the treasure is kind of none of your business. Thanks.
Also,
Sorry.
just to throw it out there, we're pretty good at sailing big vessels. So
I'll be
All right.
rude. Do your fucking job, guys. Just get us back to fucking port.
I just threatened their lives. What do you mean?
That wasn't rude. That was threatening. I was rude.
Nice.
You were very congenial in the way that you threatened their lives. So.
You know what?
Like
If you guys
everything
want to
Orville
continue
does,
this
it's
line of
very nice.
inquiries, I'll
Very
stab you in
subtle.
the face.
Very subtle. It's very nuanced in his threats.
Well, first, give me a sleight of hand on your passing of the bag.
Well, I think at this point, so we're pretty much congregated on the main deck of the ship now. That's kind of what we're saying.
Yeah. So I mean, they would have pulled you up and immediately trying to see if y'all, pulled anything of value off the ghost ship.
I'm like, it better to your fucking eyes. You fucking
Yeah.
look over here. This is
Can
not
I
for
give,
you.
Can I give?
Because of
Melissa-
course.
Sorry. No, I'm gonna. Sorry. No, you finish.
Well, I mean, because they gave you all the supplies and all the bags to store shit, and they're not seeing any bags of anything. But they
Can
did
I-
kind of. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask if I can give Nessa advantage by standing in front of her. I'm gonna check on her sleight of hand check.
Go ahead. One more try.
D&D Beyond.
You are.
Hey.
You are a larger human than Nessa.
I'll be rude. No problem.
You cover her mostly with the slide.
Fuck, I got on the ship. I can't pull out the other stuff that I stole on the ship. Say this is what we
Oh.
found.
Yeah, protractor, baby.
All right. Yeah. So, and just give me like a, as other people are talking and, trying to make either intimidation or deception or whatever check. Just give me like a group performance check, as
Okay.
you kind of got a plan of, you're trying to do several things at the same time.
I got a 12 for
Yeah,
intimidation.
that tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Plus one.
Was nuanced.
Yeah, Andrew's just like the, still the wet cat, and it's like,
Yeah, she doesn't know what's going on.
she's like, she's still causing a scene over there. So
Still worried about that one dwarf.
The
yeah,
party comes up in a berserker rage and starts threatening people on the boat. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the size of that big octopus? Would you stay over there? I don't think so. So we saw it and we hauled ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, I wasn't going over there. So yeah, I'm glad you made it back. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
You get
Type of
paid no
thing.
matter if we completed our mission or not, so it doesn't matter to you.
Fair enough. Get to work, you little dwarves.
Well, we're pretty banged up, so we need to go to our place, and I need to heal some people. So we're just gonna go. Okay, bye.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I was
Yeah.
asking if we were up on the deck here, because I was gonna actually turn to the group and be like, oh shit, what was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think what we call all gas no brakes. All gas no brakes. Team meeting. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's what I was
Oh
thinking
no,
too.
that's there he goes. That's there he goes. Because I almost did that instead. That's why I had to think of.
That's all right.
But I guess
Yeah.
Vroom.
all gas. Yeah.
Bro.
Room. Yeah. Beep beep. Fucking.
That's the sound of my Jeep.
Yeah. Room. Yeah. But he goes, all gas no brakes. Team meeting. Sleeping quarters.
And
Yeah,
stands there while you guys go there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's me. That's me."
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Fang will be
captain's
kind of
gonna,
confused too. So
I'm on the team.
yeah, the captain's ordering all the dwarves, back to your post and hoist the sails, pick up the anchor, all that good stuff.
I think you could
Um,
tell by the context and my body language that I was referring to the group who didn't know what we were called.
Yeah, Nessa would probably just be like, I don't know what you just said, but I'll just follow you.
And
But
Nessa are just looking at each other like, are we-
Yeah, like-
what section? Like, There we go. We're going, right?
Are
Yeah.
we the gas or the brakes? I don't
I
really
don't know.
There is no brakes,
I don't know.
goddammit.
We've been following them around for so long, so let's go with them, I guess. Those dwarves look horny.
When I am gas, it's wind that I break.
Mhm.
Yep. And I think, yeah, that's the boat. We'll take off all those monsters. Get y'all back in the
they're
room.
back.
Yeah.
Are those sleeping spiders gonna drown?
Oh no, probably.
They'll probably get tired at some point. And,
They're probably all gonna drown.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh no.
God, a whole bunch of dwarves moved in where we were
Yeah.
sleeping.
Well, they would they would, I guess, when they run out of breath, when they run out of constitution checks, the first time they take damage, they would wake up from their sleep.
True.
I got the
I'm
whole.
trying to think how drowning works in here. It's a dot, right?
I think
It's I think you get up to your constitution modifier in minutes to hold
holding
your
your-
breath.
yeah.
And then after
that
that, I
many
think
rounds
it's-
before you start suffocation, your con
Right.
mod.
But it's not just a drop, right? Like it's a dot. It drains your pool,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I believe it is that.
I think once you start your suffocation condition, then you have your con modifier rounds before you die. I think that's how it is.
Okay.
And
okay.
yeah, I think you can hold your breath. Is it your con or your strength minutes?
con.
It's your con.
Kind would make more sense for sure.
Yeah.
I've just never seen a player drown before, so I never actually.
You want to
experienced
watch
it.
one drown, Vic?
Yeah.
You want to watch a player drown?
You can hold your breath.
I'm gonna watch
plus
that
your
air-
constitution modifier minutes. I looked it up. I'm reading it right now.
Oh, I was about to.
Did you ever watch that thing about don't fuck with cats?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
I refuse to watch that.
I mean,
I-
neither have
I'll
I
just-
because I haven't seen
I'll just get
talkies,
angry.
but
But I've heard about it.
yeah.
I've heard too much about it.
Fucking nail that guy's fucking fingers.
Oh, boy. I'm just trying to get at this.
Sorry, I love cats.
All right,
So-
so y'all are back in the room. Y'all have the have your little group meeting in the sleeping quarters. So I'll let y'all go with it and see what the group would like to talk about. Because it is going to take 5 days to get back to Saltmarsh. So you got time.
I wish somebody had a helm of teleportation.
Same.
What?
This whole time, I'm like,
Right. I don't care, but that is my old token. It's, I don't, I'm just.
Oh wait, yeah.
That by the Fabio remark.
but so as the group gathers in here, I'm gonna kind of gather everybody in and go all right, where's the bag of holding at?
Rude.
Oh no, the
So-
ghost of Aquafina.
did Nessa hand it off, or did she wait till we get back here?
I handed it off. I got a 22, I think, for sleight of hand.
It's right here. What do you need with it?
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure we had the contents secure. That's all.
Let me check, and I'll put my hand in. Yep, it's still in here, and it's still pretty locked. So I'll put it
Alright.
back in here.
So Higgs is gonna say, all right, well, leave. Don't put it away. Keep the bag open for a second, and then he's gonna reach into his own bag, and he's going to. Fuck! I should have this pulled up. Here it is. All right, so I need to. He's going to 266. Okay, I'm taking out enough money to buy a half plate set, and then the remainder I'm throwing in the bag. So 266 in gold and 207 in silver. And I'm like, here, this is for the group fund for any expenditures that we have as a whole. And then I turn to Fang and I go, here, and I hand him I said, I think you're the type of magic users that can use these effectively, and I hand them the scroll of was it gust of wind and protection from poison. And I'll be like, here, you put this into your book. I can't do anything with these.
Yeah, I will definitely put it to good use. Hey, since you guys are from Saltmarsh, or at least been in there more than I have, is there a place to buy some fancy equipment like inks and other things that I can to transcribe these into my book?
I only really know where the bar is.
I was more directed to the DM, but I mean,
Yes.
God, do we know where the bookstore is?
and possibly to buy some more, possibly buy some more scrolls and maybe other magical items.
Yes.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Oh, and then I also I'm gonna throw in potion of heroism and a potion of water breathing just in the bag. I'll take those out of my inventory.
While we're sitting here, while everybody's getting in this room, if everybody's in this room, can I cast a prayer of healing just so we help everybody just in case?
Oh, you
Probably gonna take a
also
rest, but-
you also see me clip on this new cloak, and and the observant of y'all will notice that it was the cloak that the orc was wearing.
Oh snap!
I don't know about anybody else, but you look a little bit more harder to hit.
Yeah, thank you.
Pretty brutal.
and a bit more resilient too.
Sure hope his wife and kids don't see that.
They don't exist.
But you do it does have an orc odor to it.
That's all right. I'll have my handlers take care of that.
13 points of healing to everybody.
Hooray!
Awesome.
Alright.
I think that's exactly full health.
Nice.
Well, and now that I think about it, I shouldn't actually look harder to hit quite yet. Like I need to take a rest before it looks like that, I guess. But,
I mean, I only know that from looking at this book. They have some pretty cool, illustrations and things of that nature. So it's got that kind of a nice little shimmer to it.
And then at that, Higgs is gonna go take a little rest here in this bunk.
Yeah, what time of day is it? Is it like time for a long rest or is it a short rest type deal?
Yeah, so it would have been early morning, like the 1s to 2s range. So are y'all gonna take a long rest and then have a conversation about what y'all would like to do?
Yeah, Nessa's like,
because
I don't know about you, but I still feel like I'm kind of bleeding on the inside, so I'm going to probably take a rest.
is that a lady problem? I don't know.
That would be the outside.
I'm good with a long rest. I could use some spell slots back. So
Okay. So yeah, nothing is going to happen during this long rest. So go ahead and take a long rest, everybody.
All right.
And as y'all are waking up, you're gonna start smelling, breakfast or second breakfast in the air. So if y'all
they're
want to go,
they're dwarves, so I mean
Yeah.
they're not hobbits, but second breakfast. Probably.
you're gonna smell some food. So if y'all want to just go have like a cafeteria discussion and have your breakfast and whatnot. Yeah. So what do y'all think y'all would like to do? Because apparently Fang had a plan in mind.
Yes.
Does Fang know prestidigitation?
Well, I can learn it.
No, I don't know. It's not that important. I was just gonna say if you knew it.
No, that's one good thing about third level wizards. I can
Yeah.
change cantrips at will.
Yeah, yeah, that was a cool addition to the. That came in what Tasha's, right? That was
I
for
think so,
Tasha's.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So I don't. Fuck. Yeah. I'll learn it throughout my sleep, and then. Yeah. I'll have it prepared. Yeah.
I mean, there's no. I mean, don't do. I was just going to ask you to clean my shit for me. But,
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Your stuff is your new cloak is looking a little mingy. You want me to touch that up for you?
that would be fantastic.
Wait, you're gonna clean his cloak, but you're not gonna clean me.
I thought that was your style, man. I didn't know
I
live
mean,
in
You
woods.
never asked.
Yeah. That was my next point. Did you if you asked? I mean, I can touch it and make it just shiny as new.
Please, from head to toe. Not just it, but everything.
Guys, I'm gonna need like 3 hours to work on this mess.
Fang's just sweating through his fur. Like, I didn't know you could sweat.
Corval, bring me some juice. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Juice box.
Nessa comes in like every 10 minutes just to like dab your forehead.
Don't bother me. I'm still working. This is this is a mess.
Well, I got out of the laundry business.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crevices.
Oh my god.
I would say that Higgs too, like the way he wears it, because it's a cloak, but instead of wearing it like a cloak, I think he wear it like a hood down, but the hood is there optional if when he wants to put it up. But he would pin back the side so it looked more like a cape that was just kind of hanging off his back. You know what I mean? Instead of a
'Cause it's
cloak that's got
fancy.
him completely, covered and shit.
Very fancy.
Oh.
He's got like a bronze style, I feel like, from Game of Thrones.
Mm.
I don't watch this. I don't know the reference, but all right.
Just watch the first 7 seasons.
100%. Ugh.
Just don't watch it. It's fine. Anything. Read the wiki. You're done.
TLDR.
Ah,
Yep. Exactly.
Does it look like when we go to get breakfast or whatever, does it look like the dwarves are like gonna give us a little bit more freedom around the boat, or are we still pretty much stuck here?
Yeah, they kind of want you to stay down. Unless shit's going down up top again.
Yeah, okay. Still
Are there
jerks.
any rats around?
Cats?
Or
Rats.
cats? But rats is what I was. Yeah.
I'm sure there would be some on there. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna be cast with animals and call over some rats.
I mean, you're gonna
All
cancel.
right.
Yeah.
Totally normal thing to do.
Dude, I think I'm having a stroke like the past 2 days.
You trying to pass the time and have a little rat
No,
fun?
I want to. So I want to know what's going on up top. So I want to convince one of those rats to go be my little squeaky eyes and ears.
All right. Give me a survival check. See if you can track a rat.
Can I track a rat?
it's a rat track.
Son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Herod's just leading a circle.
Yeah. At the moment, you're not able to find one.
Orville's just crawling around on
Oh
the
yeah,
ground.
you're just like
what are you doing?
putting crumbs in various places.
He's
Go
making my
ahead.
job harder by keep moving. I keep touching it. And he keeps looking. Stop moving. I'm still trying to clean.
I suppose I would not have cast Speak with Animals if I did not find the rat.
I also I forgot about this too. I wanted to so I also go to oh wait, where's Fang at? All right, I'm gonna go
I'm
find
assuming
Fang.
I'm still cleaning Orville.
Fang is
Uh,
95% of the downstairs.
All right. Yeah,
I've spawned Aquafina and she's doing my cuticles while you clean.
I guess Fang knows enlarge reduce, but like so I come out here. I go to Fang and
Oh, yeah, but
I pull out a ruby and I go, here, I know you arcane casters use this kind of. I mean, I'm an arcane caster too, but you wizards use these things more than I do, and I hand them a ruby worth 1,000 GP.
See, look,
Ah.
look, dirty man. At least he's giving me things.
Yeah.
You just give me things to do.
His game took 2 minutes. This has been 4 hours.
Well, how much was that for?
1,000.
1,000. Okay. I will put it to good use when it comes to the time.
I'll pay you back in time, Catman.
Yeah, next time don't cook the birds. Just give it to me as is. I'm good.
So what's the plan for the group? You know, you got the box that has bonds and deeds and whatnot worth 100,000 gold.
Mhm.
What is Fang thinking?
I mean, I'm gonna try to. There's no locks for it or anything. Fuck. Does it seem like it's got to open somehow? So it's got to be some like magical thing, right? I don't think I have dispel magic either. Yeah, I'll just kind of be looking at to see if.
Nobody has the spell magic
Yeah.
yet.
Just to see if I can come up with anything that might open it before we get back. But
Mm-hmm.
If we could somehow get a hold of a knock spell, man.
Is it
Like
just
we could do that. That's only a
Do you-
second level spell.
Do you really want me to hit? Do you think hitting it with an identify would do anything? Like
No,
any help?
No. Because identify just tells you the properties of the thing.
it'll probably just come back. It's magically locked.
Yeah.
is it inscribed, like is anything inscribed on it or anything like that?
So remember, it was a blue box, a blue metal box with the letter A carved on it
Letter A.
for Aubreck.
Yeah. I mean, Fang was just tried like random things. Maybe he's one of those. I'm gonna lock it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type of people. And he's Aulbreck, Albert, Alvin. You know, it's, just kind of like going like.
Somebody did try to say his name last time when we first found it.
Yeah.
I think it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm just gonna go through like A names, that common names.
Right. And none of those appear to do anything.
Young Frankenstein, Edward Munster, Little Helper, I'm poor. You know?
Are you just like saying words? I'm just trying to get a visual into the bag, just like talking into the bag.
I'm reading out of a dictionary.
I'm assuming at this point Orville's away, so I would be sitting there by myself, kind of looking at it and maybe trying to cast Identify and trying to just say random words that he might use. I don't know.
Literally just reminded me of like in Ted, that movie in Ted when he's like trying to guess like the white trash.
It's way more white trash here. wait. So one of those with a Lynn at the end, yeah.
Oh shit, I know this one. Rapid fire. Nessa is so everybody's like kind of up and about, right? You're doing your thing.
Otis is staring into the distance.
You mean
with
Orville?
Aquafina. This lab, he's never been this clean.
Never been this.
He's just thinking about life.
Nessa's just gonna be like, I think we kind of like Ed and I kind of missed like a whole part of this. Is there a reason why? Like, I mean, to get this guy's box and everything, but like, do we know why he like lost it in the first place? Was there a reason, or like maybe the name of his ship or something? I don't know. Something that's like more intimate. That would be the password if a word even opens the box.
Have we decided whether it's a number key thing or is it just a lock?
I think there was no visible holes or combinations.
There's no writing on it or nothing either.
Other than the yeah.
Well, worst comes to worst. If we really want to open it, Ed smash.
We could drop it from the crow's nest.
Oh no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
like-
no.
Right off the boat. Right
No.
off the boat. Just gone. Forever.
No, I must contest. I must contest. I do not feel this is a good idea.
Yeah, I've seen similar boxes like this before, and I don't think physical violence is going to pop it open. I think it's
Physical violence can solve a lot
Yeah.
of things. Just to lay that out there.
I
Yeah,
wholeheartedly agree. I just don't feel like this is one of those times.
So, give me your wisdom check, Fang.
straight wisdom.
Yeah.
That would be a natural 10. Right there in the middle.
Nice.
Completely average.
Yeah. So, as far as you can gather by not seeing any physical locks or anything like that, it is going to be locked by a magical password
Mhm.
lock.
Password 1.
Zero.
Was
Zero, zero. Zero, zero, one.
1, 2, 3, 4,
was
5, 6.
Soul of
Password,
Winter the
smiley
name of
face,
the ship we're
silence.
on?
Mm.
Yes.
Or okay, so that was the name of the ship we're on, not the name of the ship that was sinking.
So the one that was sinking.
The Empire of the Seas? Empire of the...
I have zero recollection of
It
this.
was in the show notes. I know that
Empire
much.
of Waves?
Yeah.
And
Empire.
Empire of
Em-
Waves
em-
highlighted.
Emperor of the Waves.
Of the
Yeah, I would have tried all the ship names. Oh.
Yeah. None of those work.
It could be a saliva-based lock. You might have to lick it with a certain mouth. That's a thing, maybe. I don't know.
A certain
Sleeping
mouth.
princess.
All
A
right.
saliva-based lock. You wake up some princesses with it. I don't know.
On that note,
Read it in a book once.
Sounds a bit rapey, but
Hey, I don't make the rules, man. I just read the
You
book.
don't know about this. In our other campaign, we had to have a long talk about consent. Please don't make me have another talk about consent. in
Hey,
this
I'm not
episode.
saying to look at anybody. I'm just saying that might be a thing.
So on that note,
It's like kissing the blimey stone or whatever. Yeah, get your Rona and monkeypox. Lick the box.
Once we kiss this rock, it's outside. What could go wrong?
so once Ed says that, you will see Fang transform into the guy. I can't remember what his name is.
Aulbreck.
Yeah, Aubreck. Yeah. So he's gonna cast the sky self on himself, make himself look like Aulbreck, and then just kind of like start massaging the box, touching it, kissing it.
See, that's much more. That's much more than I'd say. I was here. You're here now. I'm just
Inspiration for Fang as
he rubs his shoulders in the box.
Yeah.
Want to open? Just open up to me. It's fine.
And then as Aulbreck, he will repeat those names that he said, and all those common names like Albert and all the ship names and the mansion name and his servant and things like that.
Ed walks to the other side of the room because it's uncomfortable.
None of those work, unfortunately.
Does it work on humans that have some arcane power to them? Frustrated, he's just gonna put it back in the bag and try to figure out more ideas. I mean, I'd like with your head. Fuck this for him. He's gonna come back to Fang. He's I like where your head is at. Get some more ideas in the next few cycles. Throw them my way, and I will surely try.
Ed sits in the corner, quiet.
He's out of him. Well, what was the old man like? Like, did he like things like books or something? I don't know. Like,
You met him like 4 minutes after we did.
oh,
Piano.
You guys are very quick to take a job. Hey, I got a job for you. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yeah.
You walked in and left with us.
Wait, did he have
Hey, I didn't say we
song
were
that he
quicker.
mentioned? Did he have a particular song that he mentioned that he liked? Maybe music will open the box. Like, it's a music box. Get it?
Our boy was obsessively playing piano.
So, Piano Man.
Nobody has dispel magic, right?
That's a third level
No.
No,
spell.
we
right?
can't add. We're not. Yeah, there's no way for us to have it except for I guess scroll spell
Okay.
or spell scroll. I said that.
Yeah.
Dyslexic.
We got it. We picked up what you picked up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so without that, you would have to have the password, which if I will say out of game, if you can think of it, I'll let you be DM.
Um,
I would be
Well,
very
then I will
impressed.
withdraw from the competition here.
He seems like a mama's boy, so it may be like his mom's name or
Mama,
or
mom, mommy, mom,
Mommy,
mommy,
that's-
mom.
Is that more uncomfortable than him looking the box? Or less? You just call him his box mommy. I think that's
He gets his
more
box back. He
uncomfortable.
goes, "Why is it uncomfortably wet? Not just regularly wet, uncomfortably wet."
Starts-
Have you seen our group? There's one that's always wet and one that's always buttery. I tried my best, but this is coming from the pores.
He is the chosen one, the chosen buttery one, the chosen butter boy.
Clean today.
today.
Starting today.
Starting today. Oh, love those goals for you.
So that was Fang's plan to obtain 100%.
Sure. I mean, I'm probably gonna keep trying, but you know, at this rate, he's kind of especially since he barely knows the guy. So
Yeah. Because you do know what's in there, you just don't know how to get it out.
mhm.
And you know it's password locked.
Mhm.
Which unless you can find some way of gathering that information from him without him knowing it.
I mean, that was actually the plan, but we're not back on land yet. So
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So as y'all are doing that, are y'all wanting to do anything on the ride back, which will take 5 days, or just trying to just rest as much as you can and just wait till you get back on shore to do anything?
So this is the second night, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to look for some more dwarven treasures.
Oh snap!
First dwarven treasures.
Okay.
So when it's nighttime and people are either out on guard or I guess sleeping in a different quarter, I'm gonna same thing, go disguise myself as one of the dwarfs. Probably not the one that's dead, because that would be a dumb idea. And then just try to relieve some of their treasures and put it in this fancy bag I have.
Gotcha.
Or you could pretend to be the dead and scare them off
Oh my
and
god!
relieve them of all their treasures. Let me die.
We literally wouldn't be able to get back. I don't think. Come over. Okay.
When I'm not a charisma caster, shit. All right, but anyway.
All right.
But
give
yeah,
me
that
a-
was essentially in this section of it, right? So hopefully there's nobody in here, but same thing. Disguise myself as a dwarf and go into the area I didn't look into, or one of them.
Okay. Yeah, just give me your hold on.
I'm gonna suppose horribly sus.
Just roll a D100.
All right.
More teeth.
15.
And where you said you were looking on the map? Just
Well,
like,
as long as there's nobody in here, I would look at this one, because I looked at this one the last time, I believe.
Mhm. Okay.
So I'm if there's no one in here, I'm try to walk with purpose going in there, and if there is no one in there, I would start searching around, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so as you're looking around, I don't know if it'll interest you, but you are gonna find a lantern with a black candle that never runs out, and it's burning with a green flame.
Black candle with green flame, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Creepy.
Hocus pocus there.
Well, seeing that, I would definitely search some more. I mean, see if I can find some more things.
Okay. Um, is anybody else doing the same? Or
I'm just gonna say for this entire trip back, he was just gonna be retired to his quarters, but at the ready if shit goes down.
gotcha.
Ed's gonna switch his sleep cycle over so that he's up all night too, because he does not trust the dwarves on the boat because they're being very sus. So,
Right.
So Ed's gonna
Right.
chill right at this table and finish his adventure book that he's been reading this entire time. And if anybody comes down to be sketchy, he's gonna be doing overnights and then sleeping during the day. That's what his game plan is.
Okay.
To add to this, I would also cast comprehend languages right before I cast disguise self, just in case there's weird writing on anything.
Okay. I got you.
Would you want company?
Can you read?
Yes, I
I'm not
You know you could read.
opposed
Here you
to
illiterate
it.
bastard.
I'm not hiding from the all gas no break. I'm hiding from the ship. So if you come down with me, I don't have a problem with it.
All right. I'm gonna come down with you. I owe you for this squeaky cleanness that I'm feeling.
Yeah, maybe
feeling
you,
a certain
maybe you
type of
can run
way.
distraction if it comes to it.
Sure. I have Aquafina draped across my neck like a boa.
All right. So yeah, after you're looking around, you are able to find at least one more trinket that maybe one of them kind of like dropped as he went to work for the day. Probably his lucky charm type of thing.
Mhm.
Well, one more 100.
Six.
Oof.
Yeah, you found a wig from someone executed by beheading.
Dang.
Now, is it just the hair, or is it their scalp parts?
No, that it came from us.
Yeah, so it's like you don't know how or why, but somebody at some place at some time got beheaded, and
This
as
once
the
was on a separate head, I promise.
yeah, and as the head came off and hit the ground, the wig kind of split off.
Is it like a powder
So is there a
twig?
guillotine on the boat? I don't know.
So yeah, I mean, maybe they went to some dwarven party and some dwarf scored the wig.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
Ended a party with some Aztecs.
I know these are like end of game treasures and all, but I'm going to search for a third item, and I'll probably go to bed.
All right. And is Orville looking different other than Aquafina, or is he just looking Orville-ish?
He's looking fucking beautiful. His hair has new bounce to it.
All right.
Feels really good. It's like his clothes are starched.
I imagine he maybe, like since that layer of filth is gone, he might be like, if you ever shave your face after having a lot of hair and then it's got that cold feeling that hits you when you like,
My cloak is bleeded.
it's like shivering and shit. He had a layer of insulation that just was removed.
I'm gonna shave this in November. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Nice.
Yes.
I'd say as you're still looking around, one of the doors might be inquisitive coming by. but not too worried about what y'all are doing. And he's gonna be holding like a little saucer with a muffin on it, and
Oh,
it's gonna be asking where Indra is.
Oh no.
So he walks into the room with myself as a dwarf, and it asks him what Indra is at, right?
Yeah, he's like going door to door.
I don't know. Yeah, these new adventurers are a strange bunch.
You don't speak dwarf.
oh shit! Right, fuck. I'm
You're
sorry.
right, I don't. Well, this will be in common.
Well, yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
do they?
it's
I mean, I
common.
guess they speak
Yeah.
common, right?
Yeah, this will be in common. Yeah,
I
and-
just thought because
okay.
you said comprehend languages, but yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird group. You know, they're not even telling us if they found their treasure, and you know, we came, we delivered them, and you know, now we gotta go back. But yeah, I haven't seen the wet one.
Well, if you do, can you give it this for me? I'm just gonna like hand it to.
I guess.
I'm gonna accept the muffin.
Tell her this is from the
Oh, no.
dwarf with the beard.
Specific.
Mm.
All right. I mean, carry on. Go back to you know, our standard routes that we take.
Yeah,
This was all in Dwarvish, right?
Now this is in common.
there's common.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And he's
This dwarf doesn't realize that this crew member is somebody he's never seen before.
yeah. So yeah. So he's gonna be sad that he didn't get to see Indra, but with hopes since you took said muffin. So yeah, roll me one more D100, please, and we'll see what you find.
55.
55.
I find Sammy Hagar.
He's 5.
You find in one of the corners there. You're gonna find a black wooden die with ones on all the faces.
Mm. Ominous.
Oh, is that a D&D Beyond die?
Mhm.
Look at that.
It's
mean-
you found a crit fail wooden
That's,
die.
that's the free content dice you get.
Yeah.
Free content.
I mean, this is for when you're playing craps or dice, and you pet on the don't come. That's part of this dice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, after that, I head back to bed.
That's enough fun for now.
No
Yeah.
following that up.
Yeah. Leave on a high note. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all you're able to gather. I mean, these dwarves really don't have too much other than, you know, some weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those smelly buggers go port to port.
All right.
Back at some weird shit.
Are any of these foot lockers locked, or are they just wide open?
Would dwarves be willy-nilly about their stuffs? I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
They're like little dragons with beards.
They,
Yeah.
yeah, they seem
Yeah.
like uptight assholes of the most part.
Yeah, so I would think in general then all said footlockers would be locked
Mhm.
with different types of locks.
I'm just thinking thumbs up. There's got to be something better on this boat. I'm coming up
Determined.
with just like this dice. I'm coming up snake eyes.
Out of game,
It's a-
where we've had
Yes.
zero problems gathering funds and share. We've got money for so.
I'm not really looking for.
Well,
I'm
no,
looking for-
right, I know.
So Or are you trying to open said locks?
Maybe another night.
Okay. All right.
So do you come back into our sleeping quarters here? Is that
Yeah, I mean, I would have
because
put.
there's a reason I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, I would have put the stuff in the bag first, and when I was sure that no one was around, I would have reverted back to Fang's self.
All right. So if when Fang comes back in and it looks like he's about to also retire here, I just go turn to him and go, don't you have a way to wire up those entrance doors there to let us know if anybody comes in or out?
Mm.
Yeah, I no problem. I'll let me get right on it. So no one comes in here. I wouldn't want like a strange person to come in and take all of our valuables.
Yeah, there seems to be somebody going around and stealing shit. So I don't know.
Has anybody said anything or?
No.
Because I just had to go use the privy. That's I mean it was there was.
I don't need to know. I don't.
I'm gonna give Indra the muffin.
Thanks.
It's from one of the dwarves.
I'm afraid it's got something in it. Would you take a bite of it first and make sure it's not like drugged?
Fucking
I know
dwarf.
how this works. You don't get open drinks at the bar. You always get a closed drink.
I'm gonna take a big, delicious bite of this muffin.
We
What
need
does it taste
we
like?
need that nail polish, that roof.
Right. Stick a drink.
It's got a weird fishy taste to it.
Fish muffin. This is fortuitous. Would you like the rest of the fish muffin, Indra?
I would not. You can have that.
Okay, I'm gonna split it in half. Would anyone like fish muffin?
Ed looks up from his book.
It's muffin and locks. No? All right, I'm gonna give half of it to Aquafina.
Your dwarven boyfriend also gave me this. It's a letter of some type. I don't know why he would give it to you. I guess you had some explaining to do in the morning.
Which
She
letter?
owes you an explanation, huh?
Yeah, what letter?
Didn't you say the dwarf gave me a love letter?
No.
No.
Wow.
Bang, what are you trying to say?
I thought
Ed yells from the table. Bang, just say what you're feeling, buddy.
Yeah, like, is this in Fang's handwriting?
I mean, no dwarf gave you a letter. I was just testing your see if you were asleep. This is just a dream.
Andrew opens it up. It's a grocery list like tomatoes, lettuce. Oh, he's making a BLT.
Perfect.
I thought you were making your own letter there. I'm like, what?
I really thought you said he gave me a love letter, but
No, it's okay. If you want, yeah. So yeah, there's nothing in it. It was just a muffin made from fish.
Well, I can tell.
Yeah. But
It had cream cheese filling. Or what's it, cream cheese? Yeah, it's cream cheese. Nova Lux.
we hope it's cream cheese.
Muffin, available.
yeah, but no,
Almost pregnant.
Hair was
It's
taken.
colloquially known as sea foam out here.
no. Yeah, so it wasn't tainted or anything. It's just made from fish. So
And love. And love.
and love, which was denied. So
You can taste the lust.
yeah.
Has empowered me.
Unrequited love is bittersweet.
Yeah.
Unlike that muffin that was briny.
Now you're in love with the dwarf now.
That's
It was,
fine.
it was a charm muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have advantage against being charmed.
That is
There you
a great
go.
name for a character for like a one shot. Hey, my name's Charm Muffin.
It's my twin brother stud.
This is Stud. I'm Charm. We're the Muffins.
Hey, you know the Muffin Man?
Well, Mr. Muffin,
That's our dad,
That's
Mr. Muffin,
does he
and
live
that's-
on
oh,
Drury Lane?
and our mom, Mom Muffin.
Oh no.
What a good bit.
The whole Muffin lineage.
Yeah. So, I would say that nothing is going to take place within the next few days till y'all get back to Saltmarsh, other than a placement outside the door of a
Mhm.
plate and a muffin like every day.
Oh my god.
Ed sees this guy leave a muffin every day because he stays up all night to watch the door, and he's just like, "Bud." At a certain point, it gets sad. I don't know what to tell you. Man.
The
Me and I-
freaks of desperation at this point. It's,
all the ones on it.
So maybe one night you'll see him leave a plate and then he'll get like down the hall and then like 10 seconds later like peek around the corner, see if she opens.
Aw.
All he sees is Orville pull the muffin into the room.
Like Aquafina is just like
Just-
I was gonna say,
just
baggy
like-
claw.
Yeah, a little cat claw under the
and
door
just
frame.
pull it. Yeah, you see just slide back across the floor.
Like a hotel at that point, you're just leaving the dishes outside by the door so the guy comes by and gets them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's the only thing that's going to take place is the sad muffin placement.
Oh, good.
The lonely Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it takes the a few more days to get back. So are you still looking around, Fang, or did you get your fill?
I would have looked around every night looking for treasures. I mean, we don't have to play that one out, but if we can, because the one actually with other thing I wanted to play out like the night before we get back to land. But
Okay. So what is going to take place that night that you were trying to do?
so this is more in the daytime. I'm gonna go up to Ed and be like, "Hey, come with me. I need you to help me with something."
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So after
Yeah.
some time, he's gonna him and Ed and Fang are gonna go to the main deck of the ship, and you're gonna see him write a note and give it to Corvo, and Corvo is gonna go find Nessa that says, "Come to the main deck." Yeah. So
Okay.
So-
She would probably.
Everything is loud.
Sorry. Yeah. His work was calling again, but he just hung
Phone
up.
in my work stuff
Oh.
number again.
Oh, really? Okay, good. Anyway, so yeah, she's just hanging out in the just in the quarters, just kind of like watching the ship and stuff like. I guess she'll grab the note and meet you guys up there.
So when you come to the deck, you'll see 10 different discs between Ed and myself. I know you like to run around and to jump off things, and I know it's been a couple days. And give me 1 second.
All the loud things.
I see you're getting a little bored, so Ed and I came up with this little obstacle course. I don't know if it's any fun or not, but and you'll see us start as we run around. You'll see like the discs start to follow us around and be like, your goal is to try to get to the other side of the boat, and some of these may disappear, some of them may move. You got to get over to the other side of the boat. So you'll see
Okay.
like 10 tensile disc following Ed and myself around, and you're just trying to get to the other side.
Yeah, totally. She's just like wide-eyed and like so excited about this. This is like some airbender shit. Yeah, so she will literally, that's all she needed to hear. Be like, as soon as the discs start moving, she's just gonna be like fucking booking it. Like, that's it. Like,
We also set up different obstacles, so you'll see them different heights moving around, and you don't know which one's mine, which one's Ed, so they're just moving all around in different patterns. Some of them might be disappear at near the end, so.
cool. Yeah, so she's just gonna be kind of like moving through them, I guess, and then like maybe just like trying to catch them, toss them at you guys too, and just like trying to get you involved and doing all the backhand springs and all that fun shit.
I figured you
Ed's
needed
just here
it.
for it.
Yeah.
He's just here for it. He's like, yep, tell me what to do. We're good. We're good. He's been up all night, so he's like dazed, but he's like, yeah.
I figured since there wasn't any other action, and this will pass some of the boredom.
Yes, absolutely. I love this. This is perfect. And she's just like already like she's sweating at this point because she's just like jumping off of like the sides of the boat and shit. And like as like the if it gets like rough and stuff, she's like trying to use that to her advantage. And he's like, "What do you call this game?"
How about the ship floor is lava?
I love it. I've never seen real lava before, but this will do. This will do. Definitely.
Me neither.
The trick is not to actually touch it because unlike this, it will hurt very badly.
Understood. I do think though that Ed might is suffering currently from the lava though. He seems in a lot of pain.
So much sweat, like so much sweat.
I forgot to tell you to take off your armor first.
I should have thought about it. I got into it. It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna lay down for like 30, 40 hours. It's fine.
How heavy sleeper is Ed?
Hold on. Evens, heavy, odds, light. Oh shit, wrong button. Ha.
How about an acrobatics check as Nessa's doing all this?
Ed is a light sleeper. His dad and mom were adventurers, so they got home at all points of the night. So he's just like do some waking up.
As you pass out from all this running around, I want to still try to slip the wig that I found on you.
Wig?
The wig and the the rusty speculum.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Ed did not notice. Too bad my armor doesn't have pockets.
So,
Oh my god.
I've been speculumed.
Higgs is gonna at some point get up and head to the main deck here and see what's going on and just observe
The
the
Ed
group.
passed out like.
Well, no, I was gonna say he's just gonna observe the group as a whole to like evaluate try to come up with he's a tactician, you know what I mean? So he's trying to see what other skills that he may not be aware of that the team has that he can maybe utilize as a strategy in the future, kind of thing.
And Endra's just sitting out there going, yay, yay. No idea.
Nessa's having a blast, but she's really bad at this game.
It keeps falling off. You got it good from the start. You had to go from from west to east. So once you fall off, you got to go back to the start.
Wait, could you just tell me the rules again? I don't think I'm.
Go that way on the floating things.
Yeah, because I was just because I was thinking about it. Because Higgs, just a little insight on how he operates. Like I know that like he comes off as really like chaotic and out of control at times, which he does. But there's when he's in initiative, he's Sun Tzu. You know what I mean? Like he understands how shit goes down. So it's like what appears from the outside to be just like out of control, just random acts of what I mean. There is a reasoning to what he does.
Method behind
the
Yeah, method to his method. Yeah, madness for sure.
Yeah, and I think I probably would have cast like disguise self in the room, and maybe Higgs might have saw him, so he can see that he can absolutely change shape and plus or minus a foot. So,
All
right. So anything else before the next morning? Right before y'all get into Saltmarsh that y'all wanted to do?
When Ed finally came up with the speculum and wig, did he do anything? Did he say anything? Did he scream? Like, brush it under the rug like it never happened.
Like didn't notice it, just left it on. It's like
you know what? I'm pretty sure Ed would have been like tossing and turning in his sleep and like on the deck because he's tired, and I'm sure that the wig fell off at some point. But the respect of him, he's probably walking downstairs and going, "What the fuck is that?"
Do you smell it?
No, it's rusty. You don't smell rusty shit. That's a fact.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say that this is what the wig would have looked like.
Oh.
Charming.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's almost the Karen cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
They call me Mr. Karen
Because he be caring so much.
or Little.
Nice. All right. So the next morning, y'all gonna pull into the port, Saltmarsh. I will say, luckily, that y'all ship is still parked there.
hey.
Mhm. Luckily for everyone else, you mean?
people to the side of the boat.
No.
Well, I mean, ideally, Aya was still there, and with the sea elf and shit.
Oceanus
yeah.
and the
Well,
lizard
he
folk.
was probably leaving. I don't know, but I know when we left, they were there.
Yeah, I might have some like squatters or some hobos on the on the deck.
Yeah,
having
should have
a
said something to what's his
have-
name?
cooking
Fuck
up.
the dude with the sea elf.
Poachy?
Poachy, yeah.
Yeah, because y'all would have been gone 10 days.
Yeah, like a week and a half. Man.
Um,
That's more than everything else combined. Yeah. So that's-
yeah, maybe like a for sale sign on the side of the road. Don't know where they went. They just left me. Yeah, let's take our break here, and then that's where we'll start off as y'all pulling it back into Saltmarsh Harbor,
Okay.
and then we'll see what the group wants to do.
All right, sounds good.
All right, see you in 5. Saltmarsh. As I said, y'all ship is still there. You don't see anybody on the deck. The dwarven ship pulls up, one or two slots over from where y'all parked, which I think was right in front of the snapping line, which is right here or whatever. So, the dwarves are gonna start tying up the ship and whatnot, and pretty much tell the group, our work here is done. Whatever captains would do, like hope you enjoyed your trip with us. Thanks for sailing and type of thing.
Thank you. Come again.
I'll leave
And-
you a good review on Ship Finder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure if any in the group is a yelper, but please come again.
I'll go up to the town crier, the crier by the dock, and be like, "That ship, not bad. Don't go treasure hunting with them, though. That's my one recommendation."
Yeah, it's, not too much. It's early in the morning, so you just got your fishermen and whatnot, a few boats out there. Maybe like some little random orphan kid like holding a flag as y'all come in, like, yay.
A hero's welcome is what you're saying, then, really.
Yeah.
Look at that one dwarf, be like, "It's okay, buddy. He'll find someone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a pat on the back. It's all right, bud.
Yeah. As the group's disembarking, that one dwarf is just gonna be like on the bow, just like a single tear coming down, like the crying Indian, looking at the garbage.
Oh yeah.
So
That's an old reference too.
yeah, really. Kind of a racist commercial.
No, oh,
That was Pepsi, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. So yeah, what does the group want to do as you just got off the dwarven ship? What's the first order of business?
Well, I think Higgs anxious to get back to Aulbreck, dude, but realizing we've been gone, the length of time that we've been gone since then is longer than any other time. So I think that we need to go check in at the what's it called, the snapping line, and talk to the bartender, because if anybody knows what's going down to the bartender, see if there's anything that we missed that's pertinent information.
I agree.
What does so that's one option. I'll just throw this out there out of game. What about your ship and what you left on it?
Other than the lizard folks, did we leave anything else on it? Or did they?
I mean, the
fall off?
stuff we looted or whatever.
No, I'm talking about, the three lizard folk in Oceanus.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
Still there.
Do y'all want to check in on them?
Sure. I mean, we could always split up the group here. And, I'll head to the snapping line if anybody wants to go.
Well, shouldn't we turn in the box first to get the money and then go do errands?
Well, that's going to take us out of town, though. I don't remember where his place is at now, but
We'll go around the table. Nessa, what do you want to do? You just got back to dry land.
Well, she has no idea about this other ship, so she's probably
That is
just,
true.
yeah. So she's just gonna be like, yeah, sure, follow whoever, wherever
Gotta
we're
get paid.
gonna. She's like, I don't know what's going on, so she's just happy to be here.
What about Indra? Back to dry land.
Yeah, thankful to be out of that place. So I don't think she'd go to the boat. So she probably would follow Higgs to the bar, or if they're going to the mansion first, that's cool too.
Ed, also new to the group that know about the other ship. Also,
I know Fang wants to go buy like components and stuff like that, and I finished my novel, so I need a new book to read. And I probably should, eventually one day buy components for my spell book, but I'm not doing that yet. So
And Fang.
Yeah, Fang wants to go shopping, but he needs funds to go shopping, so he wants to go take care of this stuff with Aulbreck first, or very soon, if not first. And I mean, that's what he wants to do. But if we want to go to the snapping line or the boat, that's fine too.
Horrible.
Or we'll go to the snapping line.
Okay.
Checking out.
So
So I want to. This is kind of
And-
what I kind of visualized in my brain, right? So like, was gonna. I would say the itinerary to Kiggs, anyways, is to go to the snapping line, see if there's anything new, any information, anything that happened while we were gone.
Mhm.
Then head to the Dwarven Anvil and empty out our bag of holding with all the weapons and shit in it, and either try to sell it to them, or put it on
Mhm.
consignment or something.
Yeah, that's the one
Or
that.
something.
Well, Fang doesn't know that, but that's the one where the mother and son that is
Yeah,
doesn't seem like they should fit.
yeah, because everything's Dwarven and they're humans running the place.
Mm,
And I
mm.
guess and Gurk or not Gurk,
Fang.
no,
Grimlock.
before Fang, Grimlock, yeah.
Grimlock.
He's kind of knew. I don't remember if he really passed it on, but he knew that something. He vaguely knew that it had something to do with the previous owners, and there was something funny going on or some shit. I don't know, but it was never explained what it was. So,
Mm-mm.
and then I didn't even really think about the other boat, but then I can figure that out. But and then after that, head off to try to go resolve these IOUs.
It might be good to go to the snapping. Sorry, the snapping line first. I mean, obviously Nessa doesn't know this, but just in case like some shit did go down, like at least we would have warning before we head onto the boat, and in case like or there's an ambush or some shit. So
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my train of thought. Anyways, like, I kind of didn't even really think about the three lizard folk, but yeah.
As Brett says, "Fuck, I don't prepare any of that stuff." So
Mhm. I mean, on second thought, I'm just gonna go over to the other boat and see what's up with the lizard.
you guys have a boat?
Wait, I'm supposed to prepare shit? What?
Do
All right. Snapping line it is.
to Astrid and Hannah.
Yeah. Oh. It's all up in there. So yeah, you're gonna get to the snapping line. Get I'll have to update your picture
Mhm.
there. Let me see if I still got them here. So Astrid and Hannah will be there if I can find them. And there's going to be, some other. We'll say Pochi's going to be in there too.
Andrew, you brought your wave in here.
Ah! Go away, go away, go away.
Go away, wave. Where is it?
Uh-huh.
maybe she's one of them island people where she waves to say hello and wait to say goodbye.
Nice.
Aloha.
Pochi's gonna be in there.
Oh, good.
So Higgs, you got another job for me?
Maybe. Anything exciting happened while we were gone?
Well, yeah. I was wondering if y'all just like we're never gonna come back because those lizard folks came off your ship and they left in another boat with that blue elf.
Oh, okay.
Raiders.
They left on their own accord.
Yeah, I guess they got tired of waiting.
Fair enough. Huh? Okay, thanks, Pudgy. Give me a minute. Let me figure out what's going on. I might have something for you, maybe.
they work out any of their political issues, or are they just got frustrated and left? Because I know they were trying to say that, hey, they're not that bad of a people.
They just kind of left quietly. They didn't say anything. It was strange.
Uh, all right. Fuck. All right. I'll be back. I'll head out the door. And he's gonna head back out.
So
towards the
poetic.
docks. Yeah. He's concerned now.
Should we follow him? Do you know what's going on, Ed?
I have no idea. I'm just here for the ride, and eventually we got to finish the mission thing. So I'm following until we get back to the guy's house, I guess.
Well, okay.
And me and Fang have to go shopping.
So is the barkeep and the
Yeah, Hannah and Astrid's in there, and they're gonna see y'all walk in, and kind of be curious where y'all been.
okay. Well, I'm gonna stop just for a second and be like, I'm headed to the boat real quick. We had to take care of some business, but did anything happen while we were gone that would concern us?
She's gonna say no, but there's gonna be somebody came in and put a contract on the bulletin board.
Where's that at?
Yeah, she's just gonna behind the bar. She's gonna pull it up and she's gonna slide it over to you. It's a job contract.
Like, not interested in this. I don't know, but no, I'm looking at it. What's it say?
So it is gonna be a contract to meet with Guild Master Tabith, who is one of the Mariners Guild, and it has something to do with the Isle of Abbey, or Abbey Isle, which is off the coast, and they're trying to basically get some adventurers to go out there to help make that little isle safe, kind of clear it out of sorts, so that they can build a lighthouse.
Hmm.
And at the bottom of it, it doesn't have too much detail on it, but at the bottom, the pay is 2,000 gold pieces.
I kind of fold it up and stick it inside my whatever pocket I have.
That on your own.
Yeah, so kind of like supplies will be fronted, but payment will be made upon completion of the job, type of thing. And if interested, go to the Mariners Guild, and it's going to have directions on how to get there. But yeah, other than that, just keeping Poachy hydrated, stuff like that.
Can I ask her? And I wrote down 3 names, and I don't know which one it is. But when we were at the council meeting, there was and we told them we found these smugglers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys got up and left and was acting real sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I can't really remember writing. It was Owlend and Prime Water. I don't know if it's either one of those. But because Indra remembers, can we ask if either of those council people have left town or been weird lately or sold some stuff because they lost all their smuggling money? Something like that.
Yeah, so it was, you talking about Jellin Prime Water or Gellin?
That was one of the names I wrote down. I don't know if that was the sketchy one.
Yeah, so he is the one that
I have good at party. It's what I wrote.
Yeah. So she's gonna say she didn't hear anything about anybody leaving town or whatnot, but there hasn't been a party since you left.
And that's odd. They would call that odd.
But yeah, he loves the the good life. but she hasn't seen him. And like I said, no party since y'all left. They are gonna be curious, of what y'all adventure was, because they did know that y'all go out there looking for the ghost ship, so they are gonna be curious what was there. Did y'all see any ghost?
And after the ghost ship, not a single ghost, not just spiders, just a shit ton of spiders.
It was ironically named.
So more accurate, it would have been a spider ship, but that doesn't even sound like something that people would want to go see because like ship full of spiders.
Or a no ghost ship.
Or no go.
Mm.
Ed
No
gets
ghost
a
ship.
small fever because of the residual venom in his veins.
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta sit down.
Yeah, Astrid's gonna be like, "Oh, I love spiders," and she's gonna like flip her hair, and you can see like a spider tattoo on her neck,
Badass.
Mm.
asking if y'all brought any back as pets.
I look at Orville.
Orville spider meat deeper into his pack.
And Astrid is gonna come around and like try and mosey up to Ed since he said spider. So she's gonna
Aye.
come around. So tell me more about these spiders.
Well, one stabbed me in the neck, and a couple of them spun me in some webs, and then one vanished in front of me, and I still don't know where he went, but I don't know. I look around the room to be sure.
Vanishing spiders. That sounds fascinating.
Mm-hmm. It stabbed me and then it poofed.
I would love a vanishing spider. She's just like twirling her hair.
Awesome. You seem pretty cool at first. You got a weird vibe, so I'm gonna go over here.
Mm.
Damn it! She's gonna like
It's a
stomp off.
little heavy for me, but yeah, I'm gonna go over here, and I stand behind Nessa.
All right.
Remember what I did for you with that bag.
I'm not as big as you though.
Work on it.
She like tries to look real big and like take up more space, but she's just when she's like, how am I doing?
Mm.
Am I doing all right?
It's good.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. Perfect. It's a little
Nice.
painful, but it's fine.
It only hurts my spine.
Intimidation check.
Mm.
Fantastic. Honestly, that's perfect. Can't even give it shit. For once,
Excellent.
John knew exactly what to roll.
A what? A one?
She starts talking to you about spiders now.
Yeah. So Astrid is gonna come over to Nessa. Quite impressive. And she's like, of course, looking at your upper mommy parts.
Slowly.
Oh god. So
Behind drunk man.
like- That's just like
Slowly blow it out like a balloon.
like not sure what to do, like just like, all right, I know, like she just couldn't hold her breath anymore, and she just didn't want to be like like so she just kind of like let it out slowly and was like trying to be casual and was like, thank
Gotcha.
you.
Oh, I guess I gotta go back to work. And
All
I'll
right,
be
see
here.
you
The last time
later,
we don't know where that Potter boy is.
maybe.
Yeah.
Go to-
She's like, you know where I work, and she's just gonna go back.
we sure do. Let's never come
Uh,
back again, Ed.
Mm.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she's tweaking on something.
It's a weird vibe.
Yeah,
She's got too much, I think.
yeah. Maybe too many meat pies. So off to Aubreck's. What do y'all think? Or y'all want to go
Oh
shopping?
well,
Y'all got to tell me where we're going here.
yeah. Well, I was
What's
just
the
having.
plan?
I mean, I thought that we would maybe stop at the Dwarven. I was gonna say Dwarven Forge, Dwarven Anvil,
Okay.
and talk to them a minute. Maybe try to get rid of our stuff. See if they do maybe have a half plate set that's already there. Maybe.
Okay. All right.
And then like just show them what we got, and like I said, either try to sell it to them or some sort of consignment type deal or whatever. But
Okay. Anybody? So there, and then the magic shopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
is
All
there
right.
like a magic store here? Oh well, never mind. We'll get to that. And so, well, I'm saying I don't know. I didn't realize this.
Yeah. So there is that one place. I'll get the name in a second.
With a tiefling, right?
Yeah, so you got that the tiefling priest. And the rumor is, if you remember, that some of her items might come with a slight curse attached.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Right,
So
that's where
Well, we're not
Identify
looking
comes
for
into play.
curses.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Mm.
yes. So to the Dwarven Anvil, we don't need to map it out,
Mm.
but it is going to be by the like Vic said, the two humans, and it was Mafera and her
And her
son,
son, yeah.
Jasker.
Jasper, yeah, that was it.
And they are going to see you come in, and remember that y'all stopped there before and asking for supplies.
And I
So
purposely, I don't mean to interrupt, but I was gonna say because I purposely kept that wooden shield with the purple fish on it and shit,
oh
just so that like it's kind of a calling card to the city that like, because Higgs was like, "I'm with you, unity." You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
even though
right,
that's
right.
not really their thing, but he got it
Mhm.
from them. You know what I mean? So
Okay. All right. Yeah. So do you like purposely
yeah, but
present that as you're
displayed, yeah,
walking in?
yeah. So because it's conspicuous by its presence.
Yeah. So Jasker is going to see y'all come in, and he's going to be all bright-eyed and stuff, and
Hey, boy.
yeah. Where y'all been? Where y'all been?
Oh,
We've been out adventuring. Maybe one of these times.
Take me with you.
Maybe. I look at him, I go, maybe, and I wink at him.
Nice.
Did anybody else go, or is it just Higgs? I mean, I know Fang would have went.
Yeah, Ed would have gone too. If you're going to a weapon armor place, Ed's like, yeah, you know what? Okay, I might find something cool.
Nessa has like pretty much no use for it, but she definitely is not staying in this bar after. Yeah,
Mhm.
let's leave and never come back, please.
Let's go buy a knife for you, Aquafina.
Get the stabbing. Get the stabbing.
She has it in her mouth.
Should buy her some treats for all the shit she's been doing.
Yeah.
Give her some of that
Now, Aquafina should buy Orville treats because Aquafina's one of the money now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
face.
If you learn, you'll be able to get these treats.
Mm-hmm. So, and this is kind of there's more like fish oriented stuff in there, and so there's hooks, knives, harpoons,
I get that
fishing
boom.
weights. Yeah. So so they're gonna glad to see y'all again, and of course notice the remember that wooden shield, and welcome y'all back in, and ask if y'all are there to purchase some things, or what can we do for you?
We have well, yes, we certainly a purchase and also maybe a sale as well, or some sort of deal we can work out. But first, the easy part. Do you happen to have a set of half plates in here somewhere? Maybe, perhaps.
And so being that they're kind of like not professionals at this, they're gonna say, "Well, can you be more specific? What's that look like?"
I would cast minor illusion and like just like a diagram of what a half plate set would have. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
In the meantime, Fang's on turn to Ed, be like, you know, if figured if they were working at a Dwarven Armory, first of all, why is there people here? And you would think they would know what a standard half set would be.
And lean over and whisper, "It's like, yeah, you know what? If you're gonna name yourself after dwarves who are kind of like good at this, you would think that they would have be more versed in this thing."
Mm-hmm.
And then I say in Dwarvish, they might be amateurs.
I was doing that. I think I'm talking low, but I'm definitely not talking low.
Ed thought you were just doing that for the sake of like you knew exactly what you were doing. I assumed. Ed didn't want to seem rude.
Right. And they heard it.
And it hurt.
Yeah. But no, Mafair is like not even bothered by it. It's like you can tell that she doesn't want to be there, type of thing. But she is going to say that there is something like that in the back, and she's gonna point to Jasker and kind of give them directions in the back where this plate is probably under some burlap or something and been covered in dust. It's been back there for so long.
I like it. I like the rustic feel to the armor.
Yeah. So I mean, something like you don't know how they came about to own this place, but probably like when they took it over, like when you buy an old house and you find all this weird shit and I don't know what that is, I'm just going to leave it there, type of thing. So they are going to bring it out to you, and if you want to just take out whatever it costs straight up.
Okay, cool, awesome, that'll work.
And they are going to be like looking at you. You were saying a sale?
Like, yes, we have some items that you might be interested in, and Fang, and I most over to Fang to like open up the bag of holding and just like dump out all the short swords and short bows and whatever inventory was just equipment anyway. Is not none of our shit.
As you can see, we have 6 brand new, very sharp short swords and very accurate short bows. We also have this chain shirt, if you're interested.
I'm just picturing like those infomercial sales, and we have this. If you
Another
purchase
buoy.
this
And if you call now, we'll even throw in a second set for half off.
Yeah.
We also have this trident, and it's despite the user, it is pretty accurate. I think that's where we got it from.
they're gonna be like, where in the world did you get all this stuff? And it's like they've never seen that many weapons in their lives.
Adventuring. You pick stuff up as you go along, or so that I've heard. I don't know. This is my first. I'm on my first adventure right now, so
No,
Sometimes,
Like picking up cans along the road, you just there's a weapon here.
sometimes
You'd
the
be
owner,
surprised.
sometimes the owner of these items don't come back for them. So there's no use to putting them into waste.
Are we talking about murder again?
Yes,
There's a kid
that
here.
is
There's a kid here. You know
that
that,
is
right?
what I was implying. I was trying to put it to more PC, but yeah, that works too.
I look at the kid and then look at Fang and go, sometimes people lose things and other people find them on the sides of roads. And then look at the kid again.
And you could tell like he gets what you're saying, and you know that meme where that kid's kind of smiling when the house is burning behind her. It's like he's getting that flash in his eyes, like, yes, I can't wait to kill some stuff.
Isn't he the one that wanted to be an adventurer? I can't
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little gas.
He
for,
said
yeah.
he said he goes out at night and
Mhm.
This kid is a poor version of Ed when he was young.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And they she is going to be interested in the weapons, but then she's also going to like look directly at that bag.
Yeah.
I would love to buy that bag.
Yeah, I mean, how it's nice to want things, but it's not going to happen. I mean, I can give you these 2 empty sacks if that would that's a bag to put things in.
She's going to ask if you don't want to sell it, may I hold it?
You may not. This is prime real estate. You can have some of the things that are inside, but not the actual bag.
Very well.
I mean, you can hold my hand while I hold the bag.
No, thank you. Just the bag. But
I mean, unless you have something of extraordinary value that would compensate for this, but looks like you just have regular weapons and shields and nothing really enchanted or anything of that nature. So
very well. You make me sad.
I mean, you can go in. You can go in it for. I mean, if you want to stay in for more than 10 minutes, that's fine. But I would highly suggest not doing that.
Think no.
I can get in.
To die?
It can. It can. I just don't know what your final outcome will be. I mean, we'll have a couple of ships and a weapon armory. You know, if that's what you'd want.
It's an odd suicide request.
She would like to go in the bag and look around and come out.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I think at this
Yeah.
point Higgs is going to kind of like put his hand over like the bag, like no.
The bag is empty now. There's nothing else in
This
here.
is highly inappropriate behavior here.
But I want
Hey,
to
you
go
got-
in your.
Bag, you gotta stop asking people if they want to go in your bag. First
It
off, you're
doesn't
scaring
come off
kids.
like you think.
You're
It
scaring
doesn't come off
kids.
like you think it
You're asking
does.
people to get in your bag, man. This is a weird vibe.
Can
I remember Dingy Dwarf. It was not this bad.
Can
I think at this point Higgs is going to kind of cut it off here and go. I really appreciate the armor. I was really can use it. We're going to leave this equipment with you. You can sell it off or buy it rouse from us outright. But we are very busy. We need to get going.
Give me a group persuasion check if everybody's like doing their part.
All right.
Yeah, can I also do like an almost like an insight check too, because I want to like see how like the boy is reacting to his literal mom asking to get inside someone's bag of holding. What the hell?
Well, they might not know that she'll die, so.
Yeah, but still, it's still like a strange.
Well, it seems like she knows about the properties of the bag.
Oh. I don't know if you want me to do like an insight.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 19 for insight. Persuasion was 15 for me.
Yeah, so you can kind of gather that his mom is more about the shinies and more intrigued and kind of like you getting that feeling she wants to know if you got anything more worthwhile in the bag. Because I'm guessing Fang was just like taking out certain things and not dumping the whole bag. I can't remember what you said exactly.
True. Yeah, I only took out the short bows, the mace, the chain shirt, and the short sword, and the trident. So just the weapons and armor.
Yeah. So you getting that vibe that he knows mom was going to buy stuff, but likes the more fascinating items. So that's what you are gathering. She is going to purchase everything that y'all have at face value. So if you want to total that up, she will buy those, but she really wanted to go venturing in that bag.
All right. Well, hold on. I got an idea here.
It's a full to you.
Does Orville wears what armor does Orville have?
Orville had some armor he picked up as a
Mithril, right?
Yeah. They
Oh,
were,
that's right. I forgot you took. Okay, never mind then. What is Indra wearing?
Leather.
But you're proficient with medium, so I actually are you're what, a death cleric, right?
Brave, but yeah.
Brave. I mean,
If,
do they get heavy armor proficiency?
it says armor, light armor, medium armor, and shields.
Okay. Well,
Did you want this breastplate?
I was
Wow,
gonna,
he
I was
wanna-
actually going to offer the Mariners
Mm.
to her. I thought it might be an appropriate thing for her to even wear, anyways. Then if she passes out, she can just float to the surface in the water.
That's true. I do that sometimes.
I mean, but it's gonna. What's your AC right now?
15.
Yeah, this will take it up to. That's 15 from. You don't have a shield.
Do
What
have
is-
a shield.
Okay, so then that'll. This will definitely. What's your dex?
Green, 14 plus.
Oh yeah, so you're just putting this armor on is going to raise your AC.
Yay. I mean, if no one else wants it.
Well, nobody else would really be able to use
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right.
that's not my size.
Okay, sweet.
Now,
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
take it.
weren't going to be able to use it, I was actually going to offer it up to this lady to appease her desires for the more magical stuff. But never mind, that's not going to work out. So I don this new half plate set and then hand over the Mariners
Right in the
scale.
middle of the store.
Yeah, that's right.
Right in the middle of the store.
A drop trowel right there in the goddamn right on the.
Oh, Hicks doesn't wear underwear. Oh God. Oh, what a way to find
Yeah.
out. What a way to find
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I carry 2 long swords. If you didn't know.
So you're giving Indra the Mariner's armor. You're
Yeah,
buying half
mhm.
plate,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then
Mariners, what is it? Mariners.
Mariner scale mail.
Heal me. I have got it.
That'll be very good for you, Indra. Very good.
I mean, she
Yay.
can't drown, but she'll be float to the surface if she does pass out ever if we're down.
Get out time, but she
Now we just cast a light spell on her, so when she goes in the water, we can see her blinking out there in the water.
It's a beacon of ball. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Does that gives me disadvantage in my stealth though?
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
I might. Yeah.
I mean,
think so.
we do still have this breastplate in here. If that will it won't give you won't make you float, but you won't give you a disadvantage on sneaking around.
I mean, that's cool if you do that. I mean, if you want to wear that breastplate, yeah, because that doesn't impose disadvantage, huh?
It's your highest medium without. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. So, do that, and then we can try to like appease this woman and her desire for some.
Yeah, because I
magical
mean, I do already have a swim speed. The only thing would be there is the
right,
zero.
just the floating thing. Yeah.
So yeah, no, sorry, I just don't want disadvantage on myself.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's fine. No, I actually rather would try to get rid of this thing anyway to RP and narratively speaking. All right, so after I switch out of my half plate, I kind of organize this Mariner set and I set it up on the counter and I'm like, here I can tell you're kind of looking for stuff like this, and I put that up on the counter.
And she is going to look at it with some slight joy and ask what is it and where'd you get it?
It is a Mariner's armor. It is of course scale mail. Fuck, where did we found? I forgot where we got it now. Oh yeah, that was in the oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, we was it was spoils of war.
I look at the kid and go, somebody lost it on a boat and we found it.
Yeah, what are you, a cop?
Who wants to know?
Yeah, so she will not begrudgingly, she'll be somewhat satisfied, but it's not as good as that bag, but I guess I will purchase it from you. So go ahead and take that, whatever that's worth.
All right.
You can tell that she's not the haggling type of person.
All right. Let's see here.
And then she takes all of the common weaponry, right?
Yes. So whatever that is worth as well. If y'all want to split it up, however y'all want to, do what you think.
Oh, this doesn't even list the price for the mariner's armor.
That's an uncommon item, right?
Yeah. And then whatever she gives me from that, I just end up throwing it in the bag.
Okay.
Was it Mariners?
So
Scale.
It just says slight nothing.
It just
across
has
the
a
board.
dash for the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find.
Is that
something.
a homebrew item?
No.
That's an actual.
I found it on D&D Beyond when I was putting it in my inventory.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they have their homebrew stuff on there, but
Look up regular chainmail or whatever it was, and just add 10 gold.
All right, so
Thinking of DMG.
roll
it
me
says,
two
oh, okay.
2D. Roll me 2D10.
oh me.
Yes.
$12.
So she's going to reach under the counter and pull out like this money box, if you will. And she is going to give a big sack of freaking gold, 12,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Oh,
Wow.
all right.
Fantastic.
we're rich.
Yeah. All right, we're just going to retire. No more.
In this box, this old man.
Y'all didn't even have to go on the boat and fight an octopus. Y'all could have just sold this armor and just retired.
No, we'll blow that money quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a rare item value. So it's a 2D10 roll times 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, that's
alright, cool.
uncommon now, not
It's
rare.
uncommon now.
Well, that's what I'm going with.
All right,
Alright.
that'll work.
We've destroyed the economy.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You immediately get robbed outside and lose.
I don't know if it's
Yes.
going to be a good article or not, but I found some website that's like, hey, this is how you could price some magic armor and items and stuff.
Yeah.
So I put that in the chat so whoever wants to read it. I didn't read it yet, so I don't know if it's good.
yeah, so
Gold.
yeah. It was a special armor, but yeah, I see it now where it's probably 400 gold, but
Yeah.
I'm not taking it back. Don't. Yeah, you immediately get robbed outside.
She's an amateur. She doesn't know.
Yeah, she don't.
You
So
you
bad.
immediately get robbed for 8,000 gold.
Yeah. No.
8,000 gold.
Yeah. So
Girl, why are you here if you have that much money?
yeah, really. That is a good question.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Could be some shady stuff going on. You never
Yeah.
know. So yeah, she's gonna hand that over to you and give you the value for the other items that y'all dropped off.
All right.
And
To the magic shop.
and Jasker is gonna try and leave with y'all.
Mm,
Being with us?
okay. I'm down. I'm down.
Bring a small child. It'll be fine.
And so
Buy this kid.
Nessa's so before
We're human traffickers now.
so when they
The mom's gonna see Jasker walking out and be like, come back before it gets dark, type of thing.
Nessa's just gonna like turn to him and just be like, you can't come with us. There's murder afoot. Don't you know? Murder, get back into your home. You crazy child.
Yeah, and you could see his eyes twitching like, murder. He wants to be a part of it.
I don't know if you got the some slight nuances, but these people were alive when we took these items, so I don't know if you want to continue on. The key word were, they were alive.
It's gonna look at the kid and go, so, how old are you?
I think he said it was 12.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay. My parents are expert adventurers, and they wouldn't let me adventure with them until I was 13. But how about this? If you can beat me in a fight, you can adventure with us.
Oh, that's
How's it sound? I won't even use my shield or my things. 101, man. Let's go. You and me right now.
D&D.
I'm gonna punch him with an action surge and punch him again.
Yeah.
And then
Persuasion.
right behind Ed as he's like doing that, can Indra just look at the kid and can her eyes go like, I'll just like use eyes of the grave or something, and can my eyes just go like pitch black and dark, and like can I use like thaumaturgy to like rumble a little bit, try to like make him make it seem like Ed is intimidating him, but like also
I think
try to
I
make
got
him
a
run
17,
away.
which is pretty good.
Yeah, you are making sense to the kid, but yeah, give me your Indra's intimidation as she's going black and trying to do the whole what is it, the girl in the
That's
well.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, you try to go black and it just like
I'm naturally very creepy, so either one.
yeah, and the kid's gonna see that and chuckle a little bit, and he's like, I could do that too, and then he's gonna like try and like make his eyes change, and then he's gonna like let out a fart.
Oh my god.
But he's gonna walk a little bit with you, and then you know what, I better wait, and he's just gonna run back to the shop.
When he runs back to the shop, I'm just gonna yell, be like, "Whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready."
Murder.
One more year.
Then it's legal, but it's legal. It's good. It's good.
It's legal. 13. Oh God.
You gotta make money somehow. You gotta do it somehow.
Adventurers, age of consent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just make sure there's no, Saltmarsh private detective like walking behind you, making sure you're not, like you said, child.
Miss
kid
Hanson,
trafficking.
yeah.
All these this group of Volgas no breaks is throwing money around left and right and got small children following them, and
He had a very good chance. If he beat me in a fight, he could adventure with us. That's fair. That's fair.
mm-hmm. Unless the city guard sees you fighting a child, and
Yeah, he consented. I have witnesses. To the consent of the fight.
gotcha.
True.
I'll choose to fail an initiative roll.
So let me get a picture of where y'all are going. Okay, so y'all going to the quote unquote magic shop, right?
We're gonna go to Aulbreck's first.
Yeah, we might
Aubreck?
as well do that. Yeah. Might as well
Okay.
do that.
All right. So I'll switch the map real quick.
Well, I mean, is a magic shop close by?
I mean, we are
it's-
kind of flushed with cash.
it is on the way out of town.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, is there specific stuff you're looking for? Because I mean, general components. Is,
Yeah.
kinda-
So I mean, we don't have to. So I'm looking for scrolls of water breathing, distort value.
I gave you a scroll of water breathing.
You gave me the potion. Oh no, yeah, that's
no,
right.
it
there
was
you
a
go.
scroll. It was a
Okay,
scroll,
never
yeah.
mind then. Yeah. So, and I was looking also for like cloak of displace or protection, headband of intellect, and then like $1,000 worth of spell component stuff. So for find familiar and copy and smells. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
That's why I kind of wanted to get the money first, but we kind of got flooded with cash. So
Yes,
Gotcha.
I would also like to look for trinkets and
Mhm.
things at a magic shop. I have a couple things.
Okay.
But we can do
So
it now or later.
yeah. So 1 second here.
Before we get into that shop, I'm gonna go to Fang. Be like, Fang, I just I had. Can I see the box real quick?
what are you looking for?
The box.
Are we still inside the shop?
I figure we're outside the
I
magic
think
shop.
we left the shop because the
Yeah.
kid was following us, and
Here's the box. What do you want with it?
I'm gonna smell it. Is the box made of lead?
It's blue metal.
But not lead.
Hmm.
Now, if it was lead, I don't think y'all would be able to carry it.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be 2 by 2. Yeah, that'd be a.
I'm going to say the magic word, which I don't know. Like glass. Because I just remembered I have a damn ring of X-ray vision.
Ooh.
And I wanna see what's in the box.
Okay. So as you put that on, you will see all the various documents and deeds and bonds that has his name on it, as far as you can tell. It'll have Aubreck's signature, so it is what he said it is.
All right. I can't use this again till I go to sleep. Otherwise, I will take a level of exhaustion. So here's the box, and there are docs. So, all
Yeah,
right. Sorry.
That's a big. It's actually in there.
It's not a child or an animal.
Yeah.
Right box.
Oh, and those spell scrolls were gust of wind and protection from poison.
Oh yeah.
It was a potion of heroism and
And
water breathing.
breathing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So to the shop, right? Or do y'all want to go to Aubreck's first? What y'all want?
I mean, I think if we just want to stop at the shop and just narrative, just not like we don't have to like do anything, right? Like,
No.
like in other
Yeah.
words, we can just say we stopped there and picked up. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't need to RP
Yeah.
it. So yeah,
Ooh,
like I said,
there's a pretty potion shop.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to go in and see what potions they did have, what was
That's what I
available,
was
but
gonna
that's
look at,
about
too.
all that I was going to do.
So that is Xendros. She owns the shop, and she is she will see y'all come in, and she is going to introduce herself as Captain Xendros.
Okay.
And you do know that she is a tiefling priest, so she may have some spells slinging abilities. So she's gonna welcome y'all in, and hasn't seen y'all before in town, so is going to inquire who you are.
we're adventurers.
Something we're referred to as all gas, no breaks. Have you ever heard that before?
What is this gas you speak of? And breaks.
Exactly. Wait.
Metaphor. What's
Well, you see in the future.
Yes.
Let's get this stuff going.
Did you hear about the lizard folks that came to town?
Of course, we hear everything.
All right. Well, we were their escorts.
Ah, so I see.
Also, did you hear about the mansion getting cleaned up?
I did.
Us as well.
Really? Really? So, and she is going to be more intrigued at y'all adventures, and she is going to be looking for adventurers because she said, I'm also in need of some adventurers. If you're looking for some work, also.
We are open to all offers, or all offers. I
Never say
guess.
no to a side quest.
That's right. Well, I didn't say we may not agree to it, but
Yeah.
we're open to hearing it.
Yeah, so she is going to be, she's going to question, have you ever heard of the apparatus of Qualish?
Have we heard of?
I don't think so. I haven't.
Can I roll a history check?
I would like you to do.
Yes, whoever
Yeah,
would like to go ahead.
Yeah, because history is kind of something. Well, I don't have a high number, but I'm proficient at it.
Plus
Well.
3, and I got a 5.
A 20.
And
So Higgs, upon hearing that, you are gonna it's gonna ring a bell that apparatus is a large sealed iron barrel that's got claws that can go
Oh,
in
the
water
apparatus of the
like
crab. That's what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
know because I know exactly what you're talking about. I do. I didn't know that's what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah. Mhm.
So she is going to say that she is looking for adventurers to try and acquire that for her.
We are 100% in.
Is there any leads of where this might be, or who has it last, or anything like that?
She is going to give some ideas of the locations, but it is going to require a ship, and you're going to have to go explore.
Check.
Yeah.
What else do we
Um,
need? One check.
Yes. So she is going to kind of like she's looking at each one of you, trying to see what your capabilities are. I don't know if anybody's like over presenting themselves, or
You said she's like we get like a priest vibe, like she's like a priesty.
yes. Mhm.
So, what is she? Okay, so what is the actual mission? What does she want us to do?
To find this apparatus and bring it to her.
Okay.
Oh, Ed's a big slab of a man in heavy armor, so I mean, kind of speaks for itself. Big slab o man.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'll put my like holy symbol out and like got my priest cloak on that, so I'll try and look nice. Best
Just
friends, best
yeah,
friends.
you like.
Right. Okay. She is going to be, she's starting to get excited that she might have a group of adventurers that can take on this task for. But were y'all here for something? I'm sorry. It's like she's getting off track here. She's going to ask for what exactly y'all looking for. You already said what y'all were looking for. So if y'all want to put it in, just write it in the chat. She is going to say that it will take a day to prepare the list.
Oh, okay. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I mean, so it's just because I was going to try to get a couple potions of invisibility and maybe a couple of flying.
Yeah. So
So I'll
just
write it in the chat.
just put your everybody's wish list in there, and you can tell that she's got so much crap in there.
So this is more like, does this seem like this will be spell scrolls, potions, and things like that, not like magical items? Like,
right.
Okay.
No magical items, more like just potions and scrolls and whatnot. So it's like she doesn't everything in there is kind of like floor models. So she's got to prepare, you know.
Ed wants to know if she can find books, just normal books, just regular old books. Because I finished mine, and it's like, do you have any like other fiction? Like, I just finished this one.
Anything in particular?
I give her a list of books I've read already, and there's like 40 things on there. It's like, and none of these, please.
And
Okay.
none of these.
And none of these. All right.
None of these.
I
whatever
can't
you
read
find.
the same book twice.
Yeah, she'll say that she doesn't have any in the store, but she will be able to maybe find something that might interest you when you come back to pick up.
I appreciate it.
So Nessa's gonna just like see that interaction, and then she's just Ed, can I talk to you over here for a second?
Yeah, well,
And
sure.
like and pull him, just be like, could you ask for a children's book? I think I want to learn how to read.
I got you, sister. I got you, sister. I
Hooked
walk up to
on
the TV.
phonics.
I walk up to her and go, and I need a kid's book too, something a little bit easier, preferably in common.
All right. And she's gonna try and she's looking to see who might need that in the group. Like,
I stand in front of her and point towards Orville.
Oh, nice.
And Orville points towards Aquafina.
She'll probably be like, yeah, that makes sense.
That tracks.
Tracks.
All right. Yeah. So she's gonna take y'all wish list and say it'll be ready for tomorrow. And she's not gonna discuss money right now, for whatever reason. But she is gonna say
He's gonna level us with a bill at the end.
Giant balloon
We
payment
broke,
at the
we're
end.
gonna owe her money. We're gonna be in debt by the time she hands us the invoice.
yeah, you'll have freaking people tracking you down everywhere. It's all worse. We've been trying to reach you about your payment to the potion shop.
They're gonna find a debt in his dude's box with our name on it.
Yeah. So she will say, come back tomorrow. I'll have all your items ready. And then I will also have your instructions for this apparatus mission if you choose to do it.
Yes, we're definitely interested. We hope to be back by tomorrow. I don't know exactly what tonight's going to bring because we do have some important business to handle tonight.
I mean, we are good adventurers. I mean, we've already finished other tasks, and we're just trying to cash in on those. So that's how you know we're good to go.
Clear. I haven't finished my first adventure yet. We still have to hand in the thing. I have not finished my first one. Just to be 100% honest with you. I'm telling you right now.
I don't have his card yet.
Yeah,
I have no holes punched in my card.
So you just got out of Adventurers College?
Well, I got out of like wizard school. I failed, but I got through on a sports scholarship. So
gotcha.
He's at the JUCO.
She is going to ask, before y'all leave, where can I find you if it goes past the 1 day, to send word that your items are here and waiting?
Like this would be an arcane. Do you not maybe know the sending spell?
Well, I just wanted to be clear where you guys are staying. Didn't know if you were going to be at the snapping line or...
You can drop them off at the ship.
A ship? Which
Yes.
ship?
A ship that we've named, or have we not? I can't remember.
I mean, it was the ghost ship. I don't think it had a name, or we didn't name it. So It was supposed to be pending, right? To see if it was belonged to somebody else.
The ship's name is pending. That's what the ship's name is, pending.
Well, the ship to be named later.
Yeah, TBD.
In Bay, whatever. We'll just give him the Bay number.
This is
The Bay,
RMS TBD.
Very good.
Yeah.
Bay.
Yeah, we're in Saltmarsh, slip number 2.
Mhm.
The
The ship without a name. That one.
Gotcha. You should just call it Butters.
I like
Oh,
the idea of a
Butters.
ship called the Salty Bay. I don't know why.
Salted butter.
Salty.
I was gonna call it
Um,
the salty seaman.
The
but I
sloop,
don't
the
know.
salted butter.
Oh no.
Ham and butter. Ham and
Buttered
think so.
ham.
buttered ham.
Butter
There you
baked ham.
go. Perfect.
So
Mist in your face.
Sea spray.
There you go.
Yeah, she will, if you did say that out loud or something, no, she's like, I don't have sending spell, sorry.
All right.
But she's gonna be like, what kind of spells do you have?
I messaged her with the cantrip message. I was like, I have this one.
She is gonna, show y'all out, and she's gonna start prepping y'all wish list.
As
The
upset she didn't
price.
reply.
Yeah, she didn't.
Oh,
But you did know that she got it, because she did kind of like look back, like, where'd that come from, type of thing. Off to Aubreck's, and we got about 10 more minutes or so, and then I gotta unfortunately get ready for work. You go back to Aubreck's, and if you remember, it's quite sloshy and full of mosquitoes. And let me get it up here. Aubreck. Yeah, so that was his mansion, and we don't need to put all the tokens on there unless you want them on there. What was his butler's name? Oh yeah, we'll throw him on there. It's Verteg. Yeah, Verteg. He's going to welcome y'all back in.
Well, that's the thing. I was going to try, when we got close, I was going to try to send Corvo ahead to see if he could make sounds to make Verteg start leaving the mansion.
As like to
lower him away.
Okay.
Because I want to try to disguise myself as Verteg to try to see if I can get the password from Aulbreck.
Okay. So what kind of sound are you doing there?
I'm trying to see what, because the ravens can do simple stuff, right? Memory creation. Yeah. So as Corva, I would have told Corva to do this, but he would have got close to him and mimicked Aulbreck's voice as like, "Come here, come here, come here." That type of thing.
Give me a performance check from Carbo.
Oh, right, a -2. I don't think he's not proficient at it. Yeah, so that would be a 6.
6. He comes in at least to the door and opens it. It's some of this weird bird sound that's kind of like different than a normal bird sound. So he's just opening the door, looking around. And we'll say that if y'all are not that close to the front door, if y'all were down the path or whatever, then disregard your tokens at the moment. So as you see Verteg looking around out the door, what do you do?
Does he like try to find the sound, or does he just take one or two steps out, and then like?
So at the moment right now, the door's open and he's kind of looking up, looking left, looking right.
Yeah, but if he's not leaving the premises, that's
not at the moment.
Then yeah, I guess I won't deal with them.
Okay.
I don't want to do that and then him show up and like there's two of you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Real one.
So, Orville saying that what was in the box, you did relay the message to all of us.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I absolutely said that. Yes.
Right. So that's when I'm just like, the thing we know what's in there. Why are you? It's like you're going out of your way to try to make this guy an adversary to us. This is not. Are you? If we get in there, are you going to tell him that you tried to get in the box over and over again?
Maybe.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but I like to take things like this statue. I have no use for it, but it's look, this monkey is grabbing his ass. Do I need it? No. Did I take it because it was there? Yes.
It's like, bro.
Wait, are you the one who put that speculum in my pocket?
like
I didn't put it in your pocket. I put it somewhere else.
you're so close to seeing the problem, but you're just not quite taking the last step there to making the leap. But
Wait, just getting this right. We're not telling him that we tried to get into the box like a million times.
Yes, we
no.
Okay.
we saw the box. We put it in the bag. We came here. End of story.
We didn't try and verify if this was the correct box once. Not once did we try to make sure that was the correct box. Just so
We
you
saw
know,
a
we were
cool
not
looking
thorough
box,
whatsoever. We went to the box, grabbed it, and called it a day.
It said A. I said A. I'll put this in the bag.
Let you all handle it then.
All right. So Vertag is going to see y'all coming down the path to the house, and it's going to call out to Aubreck. They're back, type of thing. Aubreck is going to come out to the front and greet y'all.
Probably because he's about to get paid for the first time in a very long time.
Well, he
Yeah.
ain't getting shit yet. This is just the key to getting the paid.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just gonna be like almost running to the group as he's looking around for his said box. Did you find it? Please tell me you found it.
At ease. Lay your mind to rest. We'd have it. Hold on. And I kind of like wave Fang up.
Here is your blue box with the Yale on it, like you described.
Please, like it was pretty big, so two people to carry it. So I'm assuming somebody helps you put it down in front of them or something like that.
I mean, I would have just put it back in the bag and then carried it, so it's easier. But
Yeah, gotcha.
Just dump it out of the bag.
Yeah,
clunk.
yeah.
You
So
have tensors, don't you?
Yeah.
So
You're sitting here 10 minutes.
so as the box is presented to him, he's gonna put his hand on it to almost like trace the A with his fingertip, as he would see an old friend, something like that. And he is just going to not loud but softly say the word Tildavarius.
We were so close.
We were close to what? I mean, yes, we were physically standing next to the box. That's about as close.
I was waiting for like him to trace the A, and that would open the box, and the entire party just goes at that same time.
Oh yeah.
Like the one
Like
thing
an
we
airplane.
didn't do was like just press the A.
Just slap.
Yeah, Tildavarius.
No, my name is Fang, but thanks for asking. I don't know what this Tildavarius is or anything.
It rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, so as soon as he says that, the box is going to open, and he is going to say, as he's reaching for all those documents, Tildvarius, he was my childhood dog.
That's adorable.
That's cute.
And he is going to make sure all the pages are there, that they're dry, signature's still good. And tell the group, you have no idea how much this means to me. And is going to tell you that as soon as he can cash these in for actual gold, or however y'all want to be paid, that he can pay you the 10% that was agreed upon. So how do y'all want to get paid?
Well, we have other matters to attend to. But if you can arrange the gold, I mean, and I'll try the route when I go, unless somebody wants it in other other payment methods.
Well, gold has recently lost its value, so I don't know.
Gold will be
I
fine.
guess gold is fine.
Yeah, gold will be fine.
All this gold's getting kind of heavy. You got anything smaller, like a gym? If gold is the payment, he's going to make the preparations. And do y'all want to have it delivered, or do y'all want to come back to the house type of thing? He wants to know where payments should be handed over type of thing, because it's going to take him a little time to get all that sorted out.
I mean,
you can tell he's not going anywhere.
Are we talking about a couple hours, a couple of days, a couple of 10 days? What kind of time frame are we looking at?
He's going to say 2 to 3 days to get payment.
I think we can swing by.
Okay. And he is going to agree to that. And Vertec, please help me get this inside so we can start getting these things sorted. And you can tell that his eyes are gleaming, that he's about to get his old life back soon as he cashes all this stuff back in. I can restore this mansion to its pristine state with all this money, and get back to being a merchant that's one to be looked upon with great pleasure type of thing. He's already like spending the money in his head as he's walking inside.
It's the Merchant of Venice.
Yeah. Yeah, you are going to get paid. It's just he's just got to transfer the money.
Yeah.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the way my account was set up.
Yeah.
I don't have Venmo. Dang.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you got possible well, actually two missions that you can go to next. So once you get paid and get your supplies, so one will entail going back out to sea. Well, actually both of them should. So back to the water. So get some Dramamine and
yeah, we should have asked for that too, right? So hearing the so Higgs turns to the group and goes, okay, well, I guess I totally misread the secondary part of this mission. I thought we were going to go out to chase down these IOUs, but nonetheless, we have these two missions here, and I pull out like one thing that I got from the bar, and I was like, but we also can go after you called it the apparatus of the what? What did you call it? Qualish, yeah. Because I always saw it as the apparatus of the crab or whatever. But I'm like, yes, but
it looks like a metal crab.
Yeah. I go. But this right here, what the tiefling was talking about, it's quite interesting. It's like it's I guess the medieval version of a armored personnel carrier kind of thing. But yeah, it's like it's like a tank. You get inside of it and shit. And it's got like 8 levers, and you have to like move like it fits the whole party and shit.
A steampunk APC.
Yeah, yeah,
Remember?
yeah. Essentially, yeah, essentially.
Chris, remember Dungeons and Daddies?
Yes, I
Okay,
remember.
okay, yeah, it's that thing.
He said that
I know,
before
I know.
too. Because I looked at him and he was like Dungeons and Daddies. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
So
Let's get a crab robot. That's what I think
Yeah.
we should do.
Yes.
Too
As
bad.
Justin and Ed both says crab robot.
So um, I think it's can only hold two medium or smaller.
Oh, it's
creatures.
only 2. Okay, all right. I forgot.
I will go
Yeah.
down fighting next to a crab robot.
Can we ride it though on the top? Like,
Exactly.
Mhm.
build a
Or can
wagon.
it drag a sled?
Oh shit.
Mm.
Or
Is that the one that does it look like a barrel when it's not? And I forgot what.
Yeah, it's a barrel. I think it's like a 500-pound barrel, but I think it only has
Yeah.
like a movement speed of like 10 or something like that.
Oh.
It's like movement speed's really bad or something,
But it's a mech.
but it's a mech.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me get a picture real quick before we head off.
Rooster, remind me to show you something after the game.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
It is a crab robot.
That's fucking adorable. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
one.
it's so
Oh.
yeah. So we'll see what the group chooses to do. You know that Oceanus and the lizard folk took off from y'all ship.
Mhm.
You got a possible side mission for the captain if you choose to go after that, or go to the Abbey Isle and clear out whatever threats are there to have a lighthouse built. And also
Where'd that come from? Where'd the Abbey Isle come from?
That was a
The-
warrant in a bar.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's the thing I got on me.
Yeah.
On the community page.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm, mhm.
yeah.
Somebody
Yeah, 'cause-
posted it on the wall, and you know,
Yeah, that's,
I liked it. So
for the Mariners Guild and
We could go 2 birds, 1 stone right here, right, and go get the
Yeah.
apparatus, and then use that to go clear out the
Mm.
the
There you
place.
go.
and
Andrew has a power trip.
no water, no water.
You're protected in this metal can. It won't sink.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a crab. Who cares?
And also still, the possibly taking back the lizard folk home. That's
It was done now, though.
yeah. I don't know if y'all are still
That
even interested in that one.
Hey,
The original one, or
Yeah,
Where'd
to
they
go
go?
help them take back their home that was taken
Oh,
over by
that
the
one.
Swagan,
Oh, no.
which
which is going into their lair. So
mm,
you might need to I don't know, whatever y'all choose to do.
you might
So
need to level up for that. Huh?
yeah,
Me too.
So all right, the wish list is in. And we'll pick back up this one on next week. I'll be leaving next Thursday to go back home. But I should be good for that Friday. And
Nice.
I will see y'all this Friday nonetheless. I will make sure I set my alarm correctly again.
We're just glad you're okay. We were
yeah,
freaking
thank
out,
you.
so
Yeah.
we're just glad you're okay.
Well, I was freaking out at 8:30 when I awoke and be
Hmm.
like, oh shit. And then I seen y'all text. And so anyway, Justin, I set my alarm for AM